All right. We're connected to chat. What's up, guys? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the late night Pokemon card stream. It's 12:40. All right. Here's a fun fact. I could have gone live like over 40 minutes ago, but I was working on building up those vintage custom booster packs. That's why they're in the thumbnail. I figure I'd get it done one round and then it'll be ready for a little while. Just like I build up the Pokebros for a while. Okay, so this should say Vintage Custom Boosters and Electric Breaker Pikachu Hunt. Live card shop. I am low on Weiss Marvel 2. That's what's been selling out. I have like one box and a couple packs left of that. That's about to go. That might end tonight. So that product's very popular. I'm trying to get more of it. It's difficult. We're going live for Wednesday night. Yay! Dang, dude. I haven't even started and this room is too hot, man. Karis just likes the house hot, I'm convinced. She likes the house hot and I like the house cold. Alright. Here we are. Still struggling to figure out how to get that label made for Mr. Amon. Alright. Ta-da! Here I am. Let's turn on subscriber mode. Clicking on this. Because we do giveaways, but you got to be subscribed for the giveaways. There we go. Do you get sleep? Do you sleep in your own bed since you get hot? So, Karis and I have different sleep schedules. We get about 1 hour of sleep together. That's it. And then we sleep by ourselves. And that's because she sleeps like a normal person. I sleep through the day. I'm like an overnight worker. And we have like a schedule that overlaps by 1 hour. So I go to sleep while she's waking up. It works really well, surprisingly. But she would like me to sleep with her for a full night sometimes. Here we are, which I've been doing a little bit since we've been taking Saturdays off. All right. She's a very social sleeper, so she wishes she could have me longer. But we take naps and stuff like that too. But the heat is not a problem. I just don't wear a blanket, and she does. All right. There we are. Very good. I got a pop-up. Are you satisfied with these notifications? What's good, mister? How you doing? Hey, mister, just the person I want to speak with. Do you think Topps Chrome boxes for Metazoo are a good investment? They could be. They could not be. You could put a bunch of money in them, and then they just stay stagnant. Basically, for them to be a good investment, do I think they're cheap right now? Probably. But for them to be a good investment, this new group, Metazoo, they have to make a new Metazoo set or game. And then when it launches, it has to actually be well received. So this is I think we got to start replacing the word invest with speculation. Do I think it's a good speculation? It seems all right. Because I think there's Metazoo fans already, and they might be excited to give Metazoo another chance. It's your full-time job. If it is, congrats. You're talking about what I'm doing right now? This has been full-time for 5 years. It's just the cheapest Topps Chrome product I've ever seen. There might be cheaper products somewhere. All right, so how about that giveaway? I was just mentioning we have a giveaway. Where'd it go? Here it is. Let's get this set up real fast. Oh, did you see that? Gengar caught that slab from falling over. This is nice. I'm here for the great content and discussions. Well, we were having a little bit of a discussion in the daytime stream, and you know what the reward was for that? I think we lost like 20 of our viewers. They're like, I'm out of here. I'm not talking about this crap. That or they maybe it's not the case that they hate talking about it. Maybe I just have differing views from them, which is probably most likely. All right. That is the punishment for opening your mouth and saying the wrong thing. Here's click. Andrew Brand, 1 spot in the Gengar Stadium. Oh, there we are. Gengar Stadium moving. You got it, Andrew. When did he send this, by the way? Says he sent this 2 hours ago. Andrew Brand. Let's check the stadium, make sure he's not already in here. Because we had that duplicate messages problem, remember that? And hopefully that was like a one-time deal. Oh, so there he is, Andrew Brand, Andrew Brand. Let's double check and make sure that he sent this order an hour ago. Stop spamming PokeTrapper. That is not a Venomoth, that's a Butterfree. That's right. Whew. Yep, he sent. All right, cool, man. I have spent some money tonight. I have acquired a new set coming to the menu, a new Bleach set. So we got English Bleach coming. English Bleach. All right. I'm actually short on money, believe it or not. PSA just took like $5,000 from me. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so he's got 3 spots in there. He really wants to see this one end. Okay, number 14. 14 out of 21. That means there's 7 spots left in the Gengar. This guy has 3 spots left. This guy has 6 spots left. This guy has 21 spots left. He's got a long way to go. I just picked up an unplayed binder, master set of Shining Legends, XY Evolutions, complete Jungle Hollow set from a local auction. Very excited. First big vintage purchase. Nice, dude. Yeah, local is interesting because you're not competing with the whole world of Pokemon card collectors. You're just competing with whoever else collects Pokemon in your local area. That's really smart. Yeah, that's cool, man. Unplayed binder. I guess the only problem I have with binders is I like slabs a little better. Oh, by the way, if you are a binder collector, here are some cards not worth grading. These are my custom vintage booster packs. They're reloaded. You notice they're in the thumbnail. Look at that. There's some hot packs. There's some cold packs. They're $25 a pack. And then there's a lot of just normal ones. So these are really full now. And I ran out of boosters. And this is a Charizard booster pack. He's waiting to go into the box if the other Charizard booster pack gets pulled. So there's a Charizard booster pack in here somewhere. Okay. All right. Pretty nifty. Yes, we have vintage custom booster packs now. They're randomly pulled. And, yep, $25 a pack. Andrew Brand also wanted 5 Weiss Hello Kitty. Weiss Hello Kitty. Let's get it started. Yo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some fun ones in there. And then there's some that are just sort of like, meh, you know. It's not going to make you, like, shout, like, Mom, I did it. Some good, some bad, maybe. There we go. I tried, actually, to go with the system where there's not too many cold packs. There's just a lot of regular packs. And then there's maybe, like, 3 or 4 very hot packs. I don't know what's considered really hot, though. There we go. Ooh. So hype, I plan on grading most of what I can find 10 worthy and replacing the master set with raw cards. Okay, you ready? Snipping this. Doopy doopy doo 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 doo. All right. What I need to do, I need to make custom booster packs for all of this non-Pokemon product that I have. I have a ton of non-Pokemon product. I don't know what to do with it all. It's all over the place. They're from the abandoned card bags. Oh, nice. Stamped Pixar Bugs Life. Cool, man. It's a good set. Actually, I have another sealed case of Pixar because I like it so much. Can you check if I'm past repo yet or not? You can actually check that before you ask. One trick is to simply go into your PayPal account and look up the last time you sent an order with me. And if you can see that it's past a year or it's a year, then it's definitely gone. We no longer let bags hang around if they're past the date. So if your last purchase was a year ago, it's definitely gone. There we are. All right. Tossing that over there. Billy Ogilvy. There will be a reprint of Pokemon 151, Japanese and English. Well, there you go. Pokemon 151 investors who were spending lots of money this week, you know, pumping up the price of the English cards, get punished by the greedy Pokemon card company for wanting to enjoy something that appeared to be rare, but will now be common because Pokemon can't stop printing money. They're printing money. They're inflating the cards, and they're ruining the value of your collection. I don't like it. I think it's a bad move. All right. Happy Dan Bowie. That's why I'm into other stuff these days, like Weiss Hello Kitty. Because you look at it and you go, that's collectible, and maybe they won't totally abuse it. All right. English will be in February and December will be when Japanese will be reprinted. Oh, I see. Okay. Glad I sold my 151 slabs. All right. Andrew Brayan. Yes, well, I don't know about the sealed product prices. Those might not fluctuate too much. But what will change in price are the slabs. The graded product will go down in price from all the reprinting. All right, Mr. Andrew. Thank you so much. All right. I sold my Shining First Edition Charizard to a local for 1.7K. I miss it. Aw. Shining Charizard. You mean like the Neo Destiny Charizard? What are you talking about? Shining First Edition Zard? Neo Destiny? I still got mine. PSA 10. Love it. Great card. Here's 6 corrupted 2 Hello Kitties. Wow. All right. One of my best products right now, Weiss Hello Kitty. I feel like the sport cards are so big out here and the investment over time is terrible unless it's someone like Jordan or Otani. That's why I feel Pokemon TCG are a better long-term investment. So you're saying they have the same inflation problem with other collectible hobbies like the sports guys. Here we are. You're saying Pokemon's beating sport cards. Collectors are going to get burned, man. Collectors are going to get burned by these greedy-ass companies. They're corporations. They're not your friend. Everyone hates scalpers, right? Well, it turns out the biggest scalper of all is the person who owns the printing press. They're the biggest scalper of all. When they print, they're giving themselves product. They're saying, you know what? Now I have product again. And it ruins the collectible value of your cards because they're no longer rare. They're as common as an energy card. You know what's not as common as an energy card? Vintage cards. If you open up our vintage breaks, those are not getting reprinted. So that's just another reason why vintage seems to be a safe haven for parking your Pokemoney. People were going crazy over these certain players and they get injured and no one cares about them. Oh, that sucks. It's like a horse in a horse race and the horse gets injured and they got to put the horse down or something, right? Well, you were a good horse, but we're going to have to shoot you now. No, wait, I can still run. Right here, you see these? They're not reprinting this, so consider getting into our vintage breaks. Yes, they are brutal. Yes, you will probably not pull something good, but sometimes we do actually. Like that Gold Star Registeel was pretty impressive. Or the No Symbol Snorlax, we got that the other day. What were some recent? We got the Meganium like yesterday. Yeah, so every now and then we get a real good thing. All right. Speaking of which, Alicia got her 4 spots in here. So this is already 5 spots done, right? 5 spots done. The early guys, of course, we need to give some spots out to you guys for free. Poke Trapper. Look at that, Poke Trapper. You made it in. When it comes to modern cards, I'm just kind of, I'm a bit more of a wait and see situation. That's a long name. The Saint Goku. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you being here. This is a nice vintage Wave 4 Venomoth. Have you seen it? Wow, just beautiful. That's for free. That's one of the cool things about my channel, you know. It's a cheap card, but it's like a $25 card. If I did that for 30 days in a row, look how much I give away in a month if I did that for 30 days in a row. So 25 times 30, $750 a month. It all adds up. I mean, that's over $7,500 in a year. Generous. And that's just one piece of what I tend to give away. I give away all kinds of stuff. Not to mention, we do $1,000 worth of free stuff when we hit another milestone in the subscriber count. Well, since the next subscriber count is 100,000, we're going to give out a whopping $5,000 worth of stuff. Okay, so the next subscriber count, $5,000. You want to help me reach that? You could share a good short to Reddit or to a friend who you know knows collects, or make your girlfriend or your wife subscribe. The invisible one that you never met. Okay, now we have Albert Garcia. 2 electric breaker packs, 1 Donkey Kong. You got it, man. 1 Donkey Kong. All you guys who have been here very consistently, the sooner we hit 100K, the sooner we activate that very good giveaway. Ooh, oops. All right. Ta-da. That's more than a typical car payment, thanks, mister. Yeah, it all kind of adds up. Here we are. We also host giveaways for other people. Like the other night, Mr. LaFlame generously donated a beautiful Reverse Holo Holland Phantoms Armaldo. And so this is just a good place to be because of those kind of generous people that come and congregate over here, because they're having some fun. Six, for example, she gave away a Paldean Blister last night, and that's because she got real lucky. So, you know, sometimes people get some good luck and they do a donation for everyone else. I told my girlfriend and her boyfriend to check out your channel, and they seem to be enjoying it. Wow. Donkey Kong is better than homework. You know, back then, that probably seemed like a really threatening idea to adults. Little did they know that whole careers would be made out of playing video games well. If only my parents had known that, maybe they would have encouraged me to play more, because I was very skilled as a kid at video games. I really liked them. Did I tell you the story? I was like top 5 on the Gears of War leaderboards. I was like top 5 in multiplayer for like a year, because I would play it like 8 hours a day or longer, and I was just really good at it. Here we are. All right. Oh. And then my Xbox got taken away because I was playing it too much. When I got it back, my rank was like 34. So my, rivals had all this time to catch up to me on the leaderboard, and they only pushed me down to spot 34. There we go. All right. Told my wife and husband. Oh my God. Wow, that's a nice Pikachu. That's for Albert Garcia. Electric breaker. We haven't pulled the Pikachu yet. Who's going to pull it first? Who's going to be the guy? Albert Garcia. I told my husband's boyfriend. What? What are you into, Six, that we don't know about? All right, here we are. All right. My husband's boyfriend. Okay. Cracking back over here. Crack-a-lacking. Six says 2 more Weiss Hello Kitty. Okay. Very nice. Oh. All right, there we go. Throwing this over here. 6. She's got, Charmy Kitty. How nice. Meow. Look at that Charmy Kitty. And Hello Kitty. Oh. Very nice. And that is for our friend 6. Well, we were having a slow daytime stream. I would not be surprised if the nighttime stream was also slow. But we'll see if the nighttime picks up. We are waiting on new product to arrive to us so we can spice up the stream a little bit. Eric J. Lopez. I have a bag 5 of the Japanese Raging Surf. You got it, Raging Surf. Where's my Raging Surf? that's not Raging Surf. Where's my Raging Surf? I don't know where I keep it. Oh, I forgot I had these. What were these supposed to be? Like $4 a pack? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of these, $4 a pack. You could buy all of them if you wanted. Just tell me if you buy all of them so someone else doesn't try to follow up. Well, shoot, man. Do I need a fresh box of Raging Surf? I think I do. All right, we're getting a fresh box of Raging Surf. What happened to DP Fitness? He's not able to hang out as much. He told us it's because it's work. All right. I got it. Yay. His wife saw his pony collection. Yeah, actually, we have a theory that his wife saw his pony collection, and they had a serious talk that day. Maybe we can rally people to call PSA and request them to grade Karutas for us. PSA probably doesn't want to have to learn Karutas. Poor PSA. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there. Okay. The legendary DP won 100 Pokemon battles. Was it that he won 100 of them, or was it that he won 50 of them? I can't remember. It wasn't 100. There we are. All right. Yeah, that was cool, man. Man, we need to make something like that up again. We need like a game, something fun. But I want it to be based more on than just a dice roll. A dice roll is not satisfying enough for me. I would really like it to be based off of more like the ability to play a real game. Here we are. Here's Zacian. Here's Aegis something. And... oh, Minior. You forget there's cool cards in these older Japanese sets. Why don't you guys open some of this older stuff too, you know? They're all $2 a pack now. They're cheap as hell, man. Dice roll satisfies me. Yeah, I've thought about having a free game with dice rolls in it just for like if we have like a slow moment in the stream. All right, that's Eric J. Lopez. Where would we have put Eric J. Lopez? Right here, in fact. Ta-da. Everyone liked the $10 buy-in. There we go. Oops, what is this? Is that my marker? Oh, I found my marker, thank God. Okay, so this is the fatty. That's the fat marker with the fat ink. Okay, cool. Again, Garbage Pail Kids, $4 a pack. They're Topps Chrome. If you've never tried them, give them a try. Okay. I need to take these guys' monies. Well, we do have a regular box battle for Electric Breaker, $25 buy-in if you guys would like to give it a shot. Here it is. So it's 3 people we need, $25. Whoever has the most valuable card takes all the hits. Everybody keeps their own holos, though. So you keep your holo pulls, but you do not keep your hits. Your hits go to the person who pulled the most valuable card. Sort of like a King of the Hill moment. All right. I'm loving this little Gengar. He's so cute. He's like bouncy. It's kind of like made out of rubber. Probably made out of microplastics. Okay, lots of Gengar over there. There's some Gengar power. Be sure to jump in those Gengar breaks. If you haven't, you have not given yourself a chance. Philip Webb, 1 spot in the Jungle Break. Ooh, 1 spot in the Jungle Booster Pack break, right? Not the Jungle Sublist, I assume. Here it is, Philip Webb. Two Vintage Customs. Oh, he's trying out the Vintage Customs. So I was stocking these up today before the stream. That's why we started a little later. Like, I could have actually started the stream around 12:10. Here they are. So I was working on these all night, though. All right, so I'll just split this in half. I'll take a chunk of this. 1, 2, 3. You like that? You like the shuffle? I like the shuffle. I should do that with the Pokebras, too. Would you like me to do that with the Pokebras? The Pokebras work very differently now. There's There's packs that are very definitely cold, and there's packs that are very definitely hot now. All right, you ready? So these are cards that are not meant to be graded, just collected raw. Okay, do you understand that? Making sure everyone knows that. That's true with the Pokebrush, by the way. All right, we got Poliwhirl, Trainer, this rare trainer from the base set, Water Energy, Water Energy. Ooh, for Alligator, and Azumarill. Very nice. All right, that's pack number 1. Pack number, more water? You got double water energies? That might mean this is another water Pokemon pack. Oh, it is. You got a good one, actually, I think. Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't know if you got a good one. We are. Oh, okay, Lapras. Very cool, man. Well, so that was an example of a hotter pack and a not as hot pack. So, see, this would be considered almost like a standard pack, and this one would have been considered cold. Do you see how it's working in my mind with the finances? This one was a single holo. That was a double holo. You also got some of these fun cards here. The Dark Vaporeon's nice. I have an abundance of the energies and trainers, so you're just going to get a lot of those just because I have so many, but you also get some of these common cards too. They're kind of nice. So there you have it. What's up, Mr. LaFlame? How's it going? I got some stuff from Pokebrush that graded 10. For real, that's cool, man. That is cool, but these probably won't grade 10. But these will look very nice in a folder. There we go. Okay. Mr. Philip Webb. Let's find your bag. This is something I really should have worked on a long time ago. I need to get more empty booster packs together. Did you need a new bag? Yeah, he said he needed a new bag. I'm so silly. All right. Because the deal is, I've got a lot of these Japanese holos, but I also have English holos too. And I need to have more empty booster packs so I can mix them more thoroughly. Then I need to organize my raw cards to get all of the raw vintage cards into one spot. They're not all in one spot. So just some future work for me. I need to make more vintage packs that include cards from non-Pokemon sets, so you can open up all kinds of vintage things. This is going to say, not vintage, all kinds of weird things. You're a PSA 10. Mister, if I buy into the box battle, can I get spot 2? Well, you can do spot 2, whatever you want. All right, that's Philip Webb going into the P box, because his name starts with the P. Only Japanese on the vintage. There's a couple English in there, not a lot. It's probably a balance of about 1 to 6, I would bet. Probably about 1 to 6. So, and there is a Charizard in the box, and I have another one in the back in case the Charizard gets pulled early. So that's the vintage custom boosters, which are really just more for fun and entertainment. I haven't really felt out exactly how they should feel, but you know, as they sell, I get a better idea of how they're feeling. Lots of the top pulls I got from the live customs are increasing in value, it seems. I might start buying again. The live customs are fun, very dangerous. The live customs are dangerous. I got my coffee with me. Having coffee now. I'm going to sip right now. Okay, so let's see who's next. We have an order from Lionel Cruz. Shipping, please. Bag in 3 slabs. All right, sounds good. So, Lionel, let's get this out of the way. Lionel Cruz. Ta-da! Danger is my maiden name. Mr. LaFlame, we had a guy come into the lunchtime stream, the daytime stream, and he asked me for advice on whether to buy Obsidian Flame booster boxes or a different, a different booster. I can't remember the other one. It might have been like Paldean Evolved. And he commented that his wife didn't like him buying them, and he asked, how do I explain to her that it's an investment? And instead of telling him how to explain that it was an investment, I told him he should put some money aside in like a high yield savings account and have that be like a rainy day fund. And he got angry at me. He got angry at me and said, well, I'm out of here. How about that, dude? He did not want to hear that. I was like, maybe your wife's right. Oh no. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get this over here. I think he just wanted to hear about how much money he was going to make if he invested in like Obsidian Flame or something. Okay. Validate my problem. Well, I don't know about that, but it was a memorable moment because I don't think I've ever had that happen before. There we go. I figured the advice was solid. It's like if your wife is nervous about investing in Pokemon cards, maybe... Now, wait a second. Who's Ting Lewis this? Oh, it's his. If your wife's nervous about investing in Pokemon, it's a good idea to make sure that you're invested in something else first. That was basically the advice. And he said, well, you guys are being mean to me. Nobody was being mean to him. There we go. Or maybe somebody was and I didn't catch it. I don't know. But it was a really funny moment. Well, it wasn't just funny. It was memorable. Here's a Monkey D. Luffy. I was like, Jesus. Whew. Here's a Marowak. What I meant to say. We got Dark Slowking. We got Mickey and Minnie. That's really nice, actually. Dark Steelix. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, we have a new break that you need to see. Oops. Here's this Felix Asensio. How did we grab Felix's bag? Put this back over there. So, look at this. PSA 10, base set Japanese, 1 in 20 odds. There's the new break. That is a vintage booster pack break. Very solid. Okay. Okay. Next up, we've got to click around a little bit. So give me a moment. Anthony Hamane. He says, $30. I'm going to guess that this goes toward your slab away. Anthony Hamane, which is down to 500 now. Here we are. Very good. Okay. Marco Arboleta. 3 Holo Shuffles for Marco Arboleta. I like the Holo Shuffles a lot. We had to put something cool in it tonight. I haven't slept with the pillow in 4 years. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. You don't sleep with the pillow? You're crazy. You know what I bought? I bought one of those wedge pillows. Have you seen those? They're like a triangle. And they kind of like allow you to almost rest up at an angle. I really enjoy those because they're like a very, very, very firm pillow. And you can like push your body up the wedge if you want a sharper incline overall, or you can sleep on the edge of the wedge if you want to be like more even with the bed. And then I just get a soft pillow and I set it on top of the wedge. When I go like to a hotel room, it can't compete with my wedge pillow. The wedge pillow is the best pillow easily. Marco, that's a cold one. No. All right, you got a bag, Marco? Marco, pillow. Here's a Mark Lombardo. That's cool. I haven't slept with a pillow in 4 years. How? Don't you get like neck pain? I gotta have a pillow. I'll get neck pain. There we are. Mr. Marco. Thank you so much, Marco. I tried a wedge once. Didn't work because I moved so much during my sleep. What are you going to put as the chase slab in the Holo Shuffle? The Holo Shuffle already has a chase slab, and we show it off. Now, there's a couple good slabs in here. But here's one. So this $100 Shed Inja with a good swirl by his tummy. That's the top pull. You could pull that for just $5 if you put in $5. But there's some other solid cards in here. Let me see if I can find another one. Actually, it looks like the box could use some new slabs too. I might add some. Ooh, look at this. That's nice. He's in there. This is in there. This is real nice. This card is in there. So that's a blue poker set Ivysaur Gem Mint 9.5. That's real solid. Yep. And that's what I'm willing to show off for now. It's supposed to be a mystery, right? But yeah, some really solid cards. Pulling any of these for $5 would be very exciting. All right. Wow, that's a 6-card. That is a nice looking Charizard. Here's Pirate Blood Moon, 6 Hello Kitties. Okay, Mr. Pirate Blood Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Pirate Blood Moon. And you sent in another order right away where you said 3 Holo Shuffles as well. Okay, so here are your 3 Holo Shuffles. Were those in the Holo Shuffle? That's right. Those are in the Holo Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can pull those out for 15 bucks if you bought 3 spots. But this is going to be a cold round. Sorry about that, man. That's tough. All right. Here are these Hello Kitties, though. Man. I think it'd be cool if I got, like, maybe, like, some Holo Shuffle holos that were older. Maybe, like, Sun and Moon era, Sword and Shield era. And so that when you were going through the Holo Shuffles, if you got a cold holographic card, maybe it's actually a pretty good holographic card. If I could do that in a cost-effective way, I would. Because I can actually add a couple spots to the Holo Shuffle to pay for it, right? So, like, let's say I had a $20 fund for special holos to go into the box. Well, I would add $20 of cold holos into the box, and then I would use the high-end holos. So I'm just explaining the math, and it's a really dry, boring thing, but you get what I'm saying, right? So, you know, if I were to buy like $100 of really high-quality holos, and they were $5 each, that could actually be one of the hits in the Holo Shuffle box. Hello Kitty. All right. Very cute. Is this Cinema Roll? These Hello Kitty cards are so good. You want to pull an SP, but by the way, I think these are called RRs. No, they're called BRs. And they're two-sided. They're embossed on one side and hollow on the other. I love them. So, you know, these BRs can actually show up in the same box as an SR. I've seen it. And I made a mental note of it. So if you pull one of these out of the box, it does not mean that there's no SP in the box. But that's what you're trying to pull out of here. You're trying to pull SPs and SSPs. There you go. SPs and SSPs. That's for Pirate Blood Moon. Did we give you a box, Pirate Blood Moon? What did we do with you? You had a lot of stuff, right? And you shipped, is that what it was? Oh, what just tipped over? Oh, my electric surge boxes just tipped. Get over here. No, you're a towel. Yeah, that's right, you're a towel. Okay, so I think Pirate Blood Moon might need a new bag. Because I swear he had me shipped, right? Did he not have me shipped? I can't remember. Oh, no, that's Peter. Peter Pumpkin Eater. I can't remember. Did we give him a box? My life is so easy when you guys tell me if you had a box or not. All right. I should buy in just to dethrone you. Oh. All right. Very good. All right. So, Pirate Blood Moon. This guy's say 11.24. Very good. It's my birthday, so feeling lucky. Send a now. Oops. All right, give me a second. How's the Jungle Pack break? How's the Jungle Pack break? Doing well. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spots deep means we only need 4 more people. Just patiently waiting for my Metazard to come in tomorrow. Come on, Metazard! Okay, we're done with this. We're jumping back over here. We're clicking click. We have William Ogilvy. 4 Sword and Shield celebrations. 4 Sword and Shield celebrations. Wow, that one doesn't get ordered very often. I think it's over here. Let's see. So I have this cool little box right here where I keep everything. Ah, here they are. Celebrations. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Do I need another one? And I don't have it? Oh, no. I need to open a whole box of these. which also means I'm probably going to need to buy a restock on them and analyze the price. I'll be back. All right, here we are. Ta-da! All right. Throwing this away. When's the last time you guys saw one of these get open, huh? Throw this away. Ooh, that's heavy, man. That is nice and heavy. So, you guys want a code? The set went to the moon. Ooh. I bought in at the end of the hype at 375. At the end of the hype. Which set went to the moon? Bear with me, everybody. I have to do a restock on these, so there's going to be a little price analysis that will help me determine future prices. Actually, part of it is I can see what I used to buy these at. The Pokemon market in general just went through a huge surge in prices. When is Pokemon not doing that, though? Seriously, like, Pokemon's always going up slowly, right? Is Pokemon ever not going up? Okay, close this out. Pokemon is always going up. All right, but you know, I saw that video by Rudy where he was suggesting that Pokemon card prices are like going to the moon or something like that. And I gotta say, he talks like a guy who needs to make a piece of content and doesn't actually understand the Pokemon cards very well. Alright, there we go. By the way, where are celebrations priced? Are they priced in this extended menu? I bet they are. Sorry, guys. Normally, we don't have to do all this. This just for tonight, I have to do all this. Evo Skies was best Sword and Shield set. All right, let's see. Huh, where? I can't find out where this was priced. Oh, there it is. Celebrations. I found it. All right, we're good. So, let's finish this up. New Rocket set won't have dark Pokemon, just Rocket's Pokemon. How do you feel about that? Very, very sad if they don't have dark Pokemon in it. It shows you that Pokemon is leaning away from that adult direction. It's kind of ironic because they have an older audience than ever before, and yet they don't want to lean into appealing to an older audience. And yet when I was a kid, they had dark Pokemon. It's like when they removed the, the guns from the hands of Team Rocket too. They don't want Team Rocket holding any guns, which maybe is a bit more understandable. I'm not concerned about that one, but if they don't have dark Pokemon, that's going to suck. But and how confirmed is that? Because they haven't actually released it yet. No dark Pokemon. They had dark Sylveon in the 25th celebration. So that could be a rumor, what you just said. Yeah, they had dark Sylveon. So the idea of them not having dark Pokemon is kind of hard to believe. I think there's a good chance they probably will. You might have just heard a rumor. If the Pokemon Company themselves haven't confirmed that there will be no dark Pokemon, then I'm scratching it down as a rumor. Very disappointed that it won't have dark Pokemon. My hype went down significantly. Yeah, how do we know that it won't have dark Pokemon? Is it like a leak or a hack or something? Where can I put these? I guess I'll put these down here. Okay. I gotta deal with these now. PokeBeach reported on it. They usually have high accuracy, but I don't know of any official source. Okay. Well, maybe PokeBeach so far doesn't know if it's possible. Pokemon could be keeping it secret real well. Like maybe so far they haven't seen any dark Pokemon, you know? Well, I'd love to get a PSA 10 Pikachu. Well, it looks like it's got like fingerprints on it already. That's how it comes out of the box. Dark Charizard was the best thing about the Rocket set. Yeah, and when they made Rocket Returns, they had dark Pokemon too. You know, like Dark Dragonite, for example. Dark Dragonite, very iconic. So for them to skip over that would not be very smart. Okay. Dark and light Pokemon would be great to see. Yeah, they had light Pokemon in the Neo Destiny set, didn't they? Team Rocket's Pikachu would be kind of funny. That would be funny. All right. Rocket's Gengar. Ooh. I mean, even if it says Rocket, that would be very similar to what they did during the gym era, like Rocket Scyther, Rocket Mewtwo. So it's still legit, but I would prefer dark Pokemon. Strongly prefer. Oh my god, dude. William Ogilvy. Look at that, dude. I remember in the past you used to open these, didn't you? William Ogilvy used to open up celebrations in the past. Look at that instant Charizard, everybody. Wow. Here we are. We've got Garchomp Pikachu. Pack number 2 is flying high for you as well. Beautiful set. Finally paid off. Yeah, you were the guy who would open like a whole case of these, if I recall. And now all the... No! What is this? What? Oh my god, William. No way, dude. That's a clip for sure. Oh my god. Wow. He would open like a case of this stuff, right? And not pull Charizard. Years later, he comes in and buys 4 packs. By the way, welcome back. And he gets 2 Charizards. I don't know, dude. That's rigged. Bro. I don't know about that. Wow. That is the best 4 packs of Sword and Shield celebrations you'll ever open. I don't think you're going to do better than that. The best you could do is to open just 2 packs and have the same outcome, which I highly doubt you're going to experience that. Highly doubt. There it is, guys. Double Charizard in 4 packs. That's a clip. What are the odds? Oh my god, they look clean as hell. You're going to get 2 10s on these. You're going to get 2 10s on these Charizards. Look at that. Biggest flip ever. Easiest flip, I should say. Not the biggest, but that is an easy flip. And the Garchomp's not bad, you know. Garchomp, he's like a $45 10. Well, he spent $44 on this order. Here we are. Wow, bro. This is going in the cool kid box. You can actually have me send them to PSA. Left heavy card on the... Yeah, I mean, it's slightly off center on the back, but I don't think that PSA will stop it from being PSA 10 for that. PSA ignores the back slightly. Not a lot, but more. Like, look at the front. The front looks very clean. I'm betting 2 10s. William Ogilvy, guys. You going to send them off to grade, William? I want to see them grade. William, I'll grade them for you for $30 a piece. If you send them for $30 each. These Charizards grade 10 easy. These are 10s. Well, I don't want to say easy, but they do grade 10. And he did get 2 very good looking ones. No white dots. Decent centering. What's last sold on a 10? I bet the last sold on a 10 is 200 to 250. I mean, they're getting older too, by the way. They're getting older. So, yeah. Oh, man. That is feeling good, man. Last I saw... I'll send the money next week for the grades. All right, they're going into the grade stack then. You send me that money next week, and we'll make a clip out of this. And then when they return one day, we'll make a follow-up clip, okay? There we go. So I'm marking them for PSA. Okay. Wow, bro. Crazy. Now, William, let's check for that bag. You were asking earlier if you had a bag. Let's see. Pulling this over here. Got all these boxes, man. I got a million boxes. So the William box. Ugh. Adrian William Ogilvy right here. Now your box says 424, so you don't have to ship till April. Did you see the new Monster Hunter showcase? They're giving us really good stuff. Yeah, so I have to do that tonight. I have to make a Gameconomist video tonight on Monster Hunter Wilds. Because I heard they did the showcase earlier today, or this morning, or whatever. I only wish I wasn't so busy, and I could run 2 channels properly, but I'm too busy. I truly am. It's too much. Okay. Here's 6 Corrupted, spot number 2 in the box battle list. Here we go, 6. I help out in the Xbox chat from time to time. I've seen that. It's very nice. Here's 6. Okay. Lindsay Pollard, 3 Garbage Pail Chrome Packs. All right, so I told you guys I had some of these Garbage Pail cards. 3 Metazoo Chrome Packs. You got it, Metazoo. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Get over here. Okay, what else do I got over here, man? I got a bunch of weird stuff. Aha! Oh, I still play Monster Hunter to this day. Really? We are. I'm kind of glad I took a break from it, because when I go in and play Monster Hunter Wilds, it's going to feel familiar, but it's going to feel also, you know, like I've had a good break from it. We are. All right. Garbage Pail Kids. So, Lindsay, I have a bag somewhere. Me and my wife are practicing Fatalis as a duo. Oh. Dude, I beat Fatalis with a group, just a random group, and I was playing Insect Glaive, and I was just spamming aerials. I got 1 mount on him, and, you know, I noted he did not have a lot of moves to deal with an aerial build on the Insect Glaive. Now, the problem with that is Insect Glaive aerial build is pretty trashy. It doesn't do a ton of damage. But I was hoping to get 2 mounts before the fight was over. Hardened Hollis. And I did not. I got 1 mount. Lucas Mucus. What the game about? Never played it. Well, Monster Hunter? It's pretty straightforward. Instead of catching monsters and Pokeballs, the monsters are all huge, and you kill them. So, you know, I almost feel like there's a little bit of crossover between the Monster Hunter community and the Pokemon community, because there's both Japanese games with a little bit of RPG element to Monster Hunter, but it's very action-oriented. And then, yeah, you just beat up a big-ass monster. There you are. They can make the monsters so tough that you're not able to defeat them without running out of lives. But then, you know, if it's a monster that's not as tough, the real struggle becomes how fast can I kill him? Terry Cloth. Oops. Here's Adam Ball. Look at that. I'm a great sword main because of big numbers. Here we are. All right. Gene Metal Machine. Remnant 2 is a great game too. I've been playing lately. Dark Souls, but monsters. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's just like Dark Souls. Dark Souls and Monster Hunter have two very different feels to the evade, the roll. That's a dark card, man. Necktie. That's a dark card. Jules. Starchy Archie. Melted Milton. Okay. Starting to creep me out. Hammer is amazing. I love going hammer. So the hammer does not do well against Fatalis, sadly. We were doing an analysis on the top speed runs, and the hammer performs quite poorly. Most of all because Fatalis's head is way off the ground. So if you want to build the cheesiest build against Fatalis, it's probably not going to be a hammer build. Bigfoot. That's why I was testing out the Insect Glaive, because I thought, hey, we can just spam aerials and stay out of the way of his moves. Actually, one of the reasons the Insect Glaives does very well against Fatalis is because you can jump over his death cone, his deadly death cone. You can jump over it. That cone kills a lot. I noted a lot of people cart to the cone. It's not just that they lack awareness, it's just that he moves surprisingly fast. And the cone has such a large range that you have to be on the correct side of it. So if you don't stay close to Fatalis the whole fight, he cones you to death. But the Insect Glaive jumps over the cone of fire breath, and so it's way safer. And it turns out you can stay out of the range of a lot of his moves while you're in the air. Here we are. Longsword as well. Highly mobile weapons deal with his cone attack so much better. It's those mid-speed weapons that are a little slow on the sheathing. I think those weapons have the most trouble in this fight. Lindsay Pollard. Miss Lindsay. All right, because he's a fast-moving monster with fast, high-damaging attacks and a death cone. He's real tricky. You have to stay real close to him the whole time. All right, Lindsay. Here we are. Very nice. What game is Mr. talking about? I'm talking about Monster Hunter World. You guys know that I'm not just the Cardconomist, I'm the Gameconomist. I have 2 YouTube channels. Who here doesn't know that I had 2 YouTube channels? Does anyone? Probably a new person, because we've spoken about it before. Here we are. The AI eats up the CPU. The AI what? More Chrome. Yes, that's right. More Chrome. Let's see. Switch account. Here it is. Here I am. That's my other YouTube account. Look, I made this video and these videos. This one got 12,000 views. That's nice. I haven't really worked too hard on this channel. It says here, Actually, I don't know. It says first 28 days, so I think I made this almost a month ago now. I just don't have time to work on this channel. Despite that, it's still got 110,000 views. Isn't that wild? 110,000 views. I collected $300 for doing virtually nothing on this channel. Almost all that ad revenue is from my pre-existing videos. That's pretty cool, right? That's passive income, just collecting $300 a month. But, because, again, I absolutely do not work on this channel. 134,000 subscribers, and I came over here to the Cardconomist channel, and this channel is on the cusp of 100,000 subscribers. We're almost at 92 now. I want that 92. Beatrice Monis, aloha. Can I get a spot in the box battle? Yes, you can. Beatrice Monis. And then over here, we have an order from Marco Arboleto for the box battle. Send those orders in, guys. We are chasing Pikachu SAR in the Super Electric Breaker. It's been a successful product. People seem to like it. And now we're setting off a box battle. Ow, that hurt. Just watched the Aspen episode of South Park. Stand Darsh. We are. We are. Very nice. If you don't do a pizza, you're going to have a bad time. I don't remember how the whole episode goes. Stand Darsh. All right, first 10 packs go to Beatrice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Okay, good luck to Beatrice. So, judges, to determine who the winner is, we want to know the current cheapest buy it now on their top pull, okay? Most of the time, it's going to be whatever the hit is, but it's possible for the hit to be so bad that it doesn't win. Like, I think the boy trainer would lose. Ready? Here goes. Eternitus. Doobie-doo-doo. Like, if you pull this SR, you're probably going to lose. If you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, you're going to have a bad time. That's right. There you go. Cold. Oh, Beatrice, you are pulling a lot of holos. Mesprit. There we go. You didn't like timeshare? Oh. I like the cops come in. What's the crime? Oh, they're not going to buy it. They're not going to buy the timeshare. Those prices are so low, it's criminal. Or something like that, I remember. There you go. Don't forget to bring a towel. Mesprit again, I'm going to lose. Yeah, double check this in case it's a playable card. But you've got Mesprit. Now, if the stinky boy trainer comes out, you could still win this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But that was a tough round, Beatrice. Beatrice, that means you're not really going to lose too much. You bought 10 packs that gave you a Mesprit. So, you know, if you had just bought these for yourself, you would have mostly just lost one Mesprit. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 6 has a 50% chance to pull the SR out of here. Ronnie James Dio is in that episode as well. We are. Very good. Hold. Oh, South Park. Up. That's Durant. You're going to win, 6. I can feel it. You got the Durant. Hold. Hold. Oh my God, she is going to win. She just pulled Palo Sand SR. All right, you'll want to check the value of the Palo Sand. We are. Tatsugiri, you never know. Palo Sand might be like, nobody wants them. Oh, but she's also got the Sarah Luge, which we know is like a $4 pull. So amongst the ARs, that's a desirable one. You might have it in the bag here, 6. Blanking always. It's wigged. Best writer to work for them for sure. Oh yeah, Bill Hader, he's great, man. He's been on all kinds of stuff. He's been involved in so many things. Okay, ready? Sneak. Sneak. Yay! So, cold. Palo Sand. We're now opening Marco Arbaletta's round. Mr. Marco, I don't know if there's anything you can pull to win. I think that 6 has kind of a monopoly going on here. Maybe the Magneton could win. I don't know what the Magneton goes for. It's just a Magneton in the end. I'm going to bet the Cerulean is the best AR. Oh, okay, Larvitar. All right, I'm going out on a ledge here, and I'm going to assume the Larvitar does not beat Cerulean or Palossand SR. So I'm going to declare 6 the victor. Mr. Marco, you do walk away with these 2 holos, though. Isn't that nice? That's a box battle. All right. In a box battle, one person takes all the hits. Kind of like a box break where maybe 6 pulled the box out of the pack. Magneton would have won. Ah, you hear that? So Magneton could have still beat everybody. But in this case, no Magneton was pulled. I'm going to bet this might have been the most valuable card here. All right. Larvesta-shaped Larvitar. What? So, oh, I see what you're saying. He's pretty cute. So this all goes to 6. She got it for 25 bucks. Not bad, huh? Box battles are exciting that way. But it sucks if you miss. Where do I find box battle in the menu? Am I blind or dumb? It happens to be right here. It's $25 to participate. And I got a little list of 3 right there. So we write your names down. All right. There we go. Who's next? We have Caleb Ibarra, 1 Phantom Forces. Oh, hell yeah, dude. All right, Phantom Forces. Where are the Phantom Forces? Oh, they're right in the front. I didn't bother checking the front. Caleb Ibarra, good luck. Phantom Forces. Oh, I'm scared. Alomomala, Dedenne, Gligar, Dino. Ooh, it's a nice looking Golbat. I actually have one of these graded 10. Oh, nice. Pulling Malamar EX. So that was a heavy pack. All right. But it was not the heavy pack, you know what I'm saying? If I can get some money in the next few days for store credit for you, would you sell me one of those Charizards for market price, Billy? Well, what I would do is grade both of those first, Billy, because if they can grade PSA 10, then you would want to sell them for the market price. You don't want to sell them before testing the grade. You have the advantage of opening them right out of a booster pack, so that's the best way to grade raw cards. There we go. All right, look at that. Caleb Ibarra. Oh, here he is. We got a box for you right over here. I like your orders, Caleb. They're exciting. Okay. Now, we've got Brian Davis, 1 Waifu Shuffle. Yes, the Waifu Shuffle. This box works just like the Holo Shuffle, but instead of a Pokemon card, you have a chance for a girl card. All right. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. He gets the next one. Well, you get a girl. That's a cold one. Sorry about that. Brian Davis with the BR. All right. Mr. Brian. What breaks are going? Let's show off the breaks. We got a lot of them. Okay, you ready for this? So, first of all, we got the Gengar Mega Break. $40 buy-in for the Sublist. There it is. Almost done. That's the Gengar Mega Break. He looks like this. PSA 9 Masaki Gengar. Really hot. And then we also have, don't forget, the Jungle Sublist. This is the Jungle Sublist for a booster pack of first edition Jungle in a sealed booster box. We'll probably get 400 viewers that night when we break this. So it's a very special thing. There he is. We got 6 people in there. That is the Jungle Break. Now, on top of that, we got 2 vintage booster packs going. That's an unlimited pack of Jungle. And this is Legend Maker. So these are both vintage booster pack breaks. We got a lot. We got this Gengar Stadium. He's up to 14 out of 21. He's a rare Nintendo 64 Pokemon Stadium Gengar. You can see he's like 3D, right? And then on the back, PSA 10 Sandstorm Mawile Reverse Holo from 2003. Pop 8, that's a rare Mawile on the back, all right? On top of that, if you're a Hello Kitty fan, we have a rare promo Hello Kitty, Pop 81, and Metazoo is relevant again now that that company has been purchased. Finally, we also have this, not finally, we have two more cards. We've got this, and we've got the red Pokeball. So, this is Trico. He only has 3 spots left. He's about to go off. From Crystal Guardians, he is a really low pop if you didn't know that. Trico is a rare card. Why don't I scan it real fast? How's the Sublist work? It's like any slab break, except instead of pulling out a holographic card as the hit, what you're pulling out is another booster pack. Kind of like a mystery box with booster packs inside. All right, so you ready for this? Check out the population on this reverse holo Trico. Keep in mind, Crystal Guardians is extremely expensive to open. Pop 26. That's how rare this guy is. That's nuts, dude. Really rare. He is a starter as well. So Trico, the Trico break's interesting because you can pull Trico or a star or this Marowak, which I've reduced in price from $75 to just $40. So he's a nice deal, actually. $40 for pristine 10 Marowak when the market price is $75. Now, this is no rarity symbol Charizard. This symbol here says when you pull a star card out of Trico, it's like you're getting a booster pack over here. Your name gets moved from the Trico to the Charizard. For those of you who still don't understand that system, it's a system. Your odds are 1 in 31 over here, but it's a very rare, no rarity Charizard. Highly desirable. It's like first edition Japanese. Christine Andrews, can I get a new bag and 2 Minecraft base? Let's see. Okay, so you're saying somebody bought you some cards, right? Let's see. Here it is, Christine Andrews. Was it Roger Gray? Roger Gray might have bought you some cards. Oh, look at that. There it is, very nice. You want 2 Minecraft base. If you win the sublist out of everyone else on it, you get a chance at the hit. How many spots left in the Legend Maker? Legend Maker has Jennifer Yap in there. So there's 8 spots. It just began. Just began. That's how it always works, though. If you like it, jump in. I know people like it even better when it's about to go off, but, you know, you got to help it along. That's how it works. All right. So, yeah, the Mega Gengar, the way he works, you need a Mega Booster. Mega Boosters are $500. Back here, Mega Booster, Anthony Kalura. So let's show off the Mega Boosters. David Velez has a Mega Booster, Anthony Kalura has a Mega Booster, and Anthony Kalura has another Mega Booster. The Mega Boosters are $500. You're buying directly in if you buy a Mega Booster. So you can buy directly into the Gengar break for $500. It's a 1 in 7 break. Now, if you buy into the Mega Gengar Sublist, this is custom booster packs that have a chance for a $500 Mega Booster pack. So the hot pull in this Sublist is a Mega Booster pack for $500. That's how it's working. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's why you see 2 prices, $40 and $500. I ate a weed brownie, passed out to your stream yesterday, awake again, and here you are, streaming again. Damn, dude's $1,000 deep. He's got 2 spots, so he has a 2 in 7 odds of being the one to pull that Gengar out of the Mega Boosters. When all 7 boosters are sold, it begins. All right, what we got? So these are our base set Minecraft packs, very cute. This is the reason to open them right here. Oh, look at that. You got this holographic metallic holo Alex. Very cool. And then you also pull... This is glow in the dark, if you guys didn't know it. Glow in the dark. So if I hold this up to a light for a while... Let me hold it up to this light. This light's real bright. Alright. 6, go join that and scam them. I'm scared to join that. Yeah, first you would have to get your name pulled out of the sublist to get the Mega Break. And then you would have to be the 1 in 7 pull for the Mega Break. Still possible. All right. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Obviously, it's a lot brighter if it's been fully charged and if it's actually dark in the room. Pretty neat. All right. So this is Minecraft base set, and we have this on the menu. It's pretty cheap, actually. You can grade these. PSA grades them. I've graded them before, and they're just very cute. All right. So in this pack, you've got the Iron Golem and a Llama. There you go. That Gengar requires deep commitment. Not really. I mean, if you buy a $40 spot and you miss the sublist, you just go, meh, not for me. But you know, somebody will take the sublist win, and then somebody will pull the mega break. They will gain a $3,000 Gengar. I think it's like 3,500 or something like that. That was his price at the time of the break. So that's what his price is based off of. Oops. Prices can move up and down in the meantime because, you know, he takes a long time. But he was 3,500 at the time we set up the break. If he goes up, I don't add spots, so it's nice. If he goes down, we don't change it either. Just stays the way it was. All right, Christine. Thank you so much, Christine. All right. Those are all the breaks, though. Pretty neat, right? My favorite break on the table, easily this Gengar, because he's a poker card. I'm a big poker card fanatic. After that, probably this Trico, because the odds are so good. There's actually 3 different things to pull out of the Trico. And then after that, probably this no rarity Charizard, because he's such a legit card to have in your collection. I have 2 more of these no rarity symbols Zards in my own collection, because I like them so much. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to replace that guy with when he runs out. All right, so now we have 6 box battle again. Why not? Here you go, 6. 6 is like, as long as I'm still doing well. Okay. Daniel Del Barrio buying into the Trico. The Trico now has 2 spots remaining. We might be finishing the Trico tonight. Okay, that's it. I'm out of PayPal orders. We're moving on to Theodore Perez. To my slab away. Theodore Perez. Slow Wednesday night, huh? What time is this? 2 a.m.? Theodore Perez. Where are you? Ah, there it is. This goes down to $675. Thank you, Theodore Perez. You've got the Lugia Game Boy, huh? That's a real cool one. Okay, Pirate Blood Moon. For $10 for I have paid for shipping for if you... And 2 Holo Shuffles. All right. Are you telling me you want to be shipped now, or are you just reminding me that you paid for shipping already? Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Ba-doink. Those are 2 cold holographic cards. Not too many holos on the pull side, huh? I think I'm ready to add new cards to that box, too. Okay, Pirate Blood Moon. Who's next? Mr. Connor says $4 for a Lost Abyss. Is this your first time ordering, Mr. Connor? Here's a Lost Abyss right here. Just reminding it was weird my first order. No problem, man. Did we put you into a box or something? Did we already ship you out? I don't remember. I don't think we shipped you out. I don't think we put you in a box. Toss this over here. All right. Connor, pulling a cold pack. That is a cold pack, Mr. Connor. Sorry about that. Okay. He says, no, we didn't. Okay, I must just not be seeing you. I'll have to look harder. All right. And now we have to click on this. Daniel Del Barrio says he'll get into the box battle. Okay. I'm telling you, you're signing up to get beat up by 6. She's going to put a doggy collar on you and tell you to bark. Daniel Del Barrio, another Trico spot. Yo! There is only one spot left in the Trico now. We are. Trico. All right. All right. Gonna say 7-8. Marco says, lol. She said my husband's boyfriend. I caught that. There we go. All right. And now we are out of orders. We have no orders in the queue. Well, so I guess what that means is I have some time to work on my slabs. Look how cute this guy is. I actually like him. Here's Charizard. Riku. Snorlax. Oh, Snorlax. There is one spot left in the Trico. Trico, one $40 spot. Look at this guy. You guys could finish off all the breaks tonight. While the Trico in particular is very close. All right, so we gotta bring some slabs up from the deep. It's a Hunter. What's up, Hunter? My best friend, Hunter. What do we got going on here? We've got this Paris. Oh, lovely. PSA 10 Paris from Series 1. He is not the most... He's kind of like Seal here. These are not the most popular Pokemon, but man, is it hard to grade these 10. And those are low pop cards. In fact, do I have the population? So the population on the Seal is 11. Give me a moment here. Let's get the population on Paris real fast. Whew. Population 6 on the Paris. That's why these Topps cards are in my inventory, because I know they're exceptionally rare. All right. Very pretty. You don't see them very often because no one's got them. If you excuse me, somebody play... Let me get these stupid... I hate these things. I don't know why I save them. I just don't like to waste. 6 go in on Trico. 6 is worried that she's going to push her luck. She's trying to detect the Spirit Moon and the Mother Earth and what it's telling her to open next. Here's Philip Webb, one spot in the box battle for Holo Shuffle. You got it. That's Philip Webb finishing the box battle. He says, I'll give it a shot. By the way, you don't have to get in the box battle for Electric Breaker. You could just open 10 packs or a box or whatever you want. When you reach 130K on TCC, will you start a new channel? Maybe the Sports Economist. Maybe the Woodconomist. Maybe I'll get back into wood turning. That'd be cool, right? I'm already good at it, actually. All right. So 4 Holo Shuffles. Good luck. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. If 6 wins, I'm blocking her. No, if 6 wins, you're going to have to bark for her. Okay, you ready? Those are... Oh, okay. 2 live customs and a -5. Do you know what that means? That means -5 off of Tapu Bulu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and this makes 9. 2 live customs for Philip Webb. That goes back into the box. Let's check out your 2 live customs. You got Veluza and Sneasel. Well, you are so lucky tonight. What a great pull. That's an unlucky pull. You want a bonus pull, though? I'm going to get you a bonus pull. What can I give you for a bonus pull? I'm going to give you a bonus pull for sure, man. How about, I don't know. Got so many bonus pulls over here. How about... I'll give you this as a bonus pull. Here you go. How's that? That look good? Philip Webb, Mew promo. That's nice. Tell me that's nice. I know it's nice. You don't gotta tell me. Philip Webb. Ah, here it is. Alright, cool, man. Make me a wooden pseudo-wudo. We'll let that be the -5 on the card instead of contributing to the star card. He gets that nice little promo. Robert Wright, I'll take the Tesco spot, but I've just cashed out of some crypto, and said money will go back into my account in 1 to 3 working days. Up to you, mister. Did anyone else order it? So you want to go on credit for $40. Here's the deal. I would say yes if you were buying a $40 Pokemon Slab. But since you're buying into a break, I got to reject that. There can't be no bar tabs on breaks. I can't do bar tabs on breaks. It's a bad policy overall if you think about it, because, you know, you're not going to feel highly motivated to come back if the break doesn't go your way. So overall, that's not a good policy, right? So I tell you what, Robert, you just pop back in three days later and take a look at what we got, because I promise you, we'll have another really cool break. We definitely will. You'll see it and you'll be like, I'd like to get into that break. But we are not done with the previous order. We got to take care of this now, don't we? I forgot about that. So let's grab this. All right. Another battle on the Electric Breaker. Hope you guys are having a great night. It's a pokey night. I'm feeling pokey lucky. This time I won't watch, so I'll lose, says 6. Do you have to watch to win? Well, you know, 6, it's always a 1 in 3 odds, isn't it? I think you did really well the last couple of days on this channel, 6. I don't know what's going on, but you've been the lucky one. I mean, you pulled like an SSP from the Hello Kitties. You pulled a booster slab. You've won a couple box battles now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you were lucky all the time, this lucky, you'd probably just buy all the time. I mean, I would. Problem is, eventually the luck doesn't work out all the time. For somebody it does. For some lucky person in the universe, all the luck works out for them. But for most people, it does not. And that is how statistics work. Just give the box to 6. I'm having a great night. Code. You are having a really good... Oh, I forgot to contact Mike's side with that clip. Yeah, you are having a very good night. We have an excellent clip. Oh, Sarah Luge coming out. This is 6's turn, right? She was first in. Sarah Luge is a good AR. Okay, you got Tortega. Skeledirge. This is the button. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to pull that SR in 3 packs. That's a holo. I'm not betting on it now. All right. So that might be it for you, 6. But for you to win, what would have to happen is the next 2 rounds would have to include maybe like that Clement or whatever his name was, that one doofy guy, as the SR pull. All right. So I'm going to leave these on the table for whoever else might take them home with them today, because you normally donate your holos. The second person was who? It was DDB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. DDB, good luck. So DDB, you could get very lucky and pull the Pikachu SAR, which would secure you all the other cards in the box, plus give you a very good Pikachu. 6 is going to win because it's rigged. I think it's still possible for her to win. No other good ARs would have to come out. And then finally, the SR would have to be the Clement guy, which is such a bad SR. He's such a terrible SR. I mean, he really is. Hold. 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 Oh, the villain something. Don't remember his name. Cold. Hydreigon. It's not over yet, Mr. DDB. There it is. Pikachu's going to sweep the other cards. I'm sure of it. All right. Well, it's not over for the third person either if a third hit comes out. So I'm going to leave your holos on the table here, Mr. DDB, because I think you're taking all the cards. Here's a Slack Off, which accounts for another one of those ARs. All right. So for the person in the third spot to win, I said the third pot. The third spot to win, it has to be a double hit box, I believe. And it has to be a very good SAR coming out. Philip Webb, good luck. So that's for you, Philip Webb. Twist your fingers, cross them for the double hit. A good double hit. Can't just be a stinky double hit. Other than that, I'm pretty confident that Pikachu is going to be the best pull. Did you see they added God Packs for mangas in OPPRB? The English one, cold. Should I buy that? I know we get a lot of our sales from One Piece, but I don't really like the English One Piece. English One Piece has done very poorly for me, actually. Okay, put that there for the moment. Oh, wait, you keep these, so I'll put this here. Looking for that double hit. Here's Palo Sand. Oh, Phoebus. That's not going to save you, Philip. Cold. Cold. All right, this time it goes to Mr. Daniel Del Barrio. Tossing this over here. Are you saying yes that I should... wow, look at that, Philip. You got one holo, in fact. I should add PRB to the menu. I don't know. Some part of me just doesn't want to do it. All right. Down goes 6. She's 3-1. She's doing quite well, actually. All right, Daniel Del Barrio, let's find your stuff. So, if I recall correctly, you have a really large bag somewhere. Right here. Send those orders in so we have a full night, guys. We need stuff to do, like a Trico break. Trico with 1 spot remaining. Yes, if you buy in, you'll probably be the one with bad luck. But do it anyways for the entertainment. Electric Breaker. $25. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. This time we've made it so that we can host a lot more battles on that card. I miss my dice rolling days. Here's click. Joseph Jones, more orders coming, but I'll take the Japanese Suicune and Snorlax Christmas gifts for my cousin. Oh, those are nice. All right. So, yeah, they're very good gifts because they're affordable and they're nice anyways. They're 10s. And that's what I didn't have to grade these. I knew they would be low margin cards to grade. But my theory was that they would be nice for people who are not looking for like some kind of holy grail. They're looking for something that is especially affordable. And, for example, buying it for your Christmas present for your family members, very, very easy thing to do. So that was the whole point. There we go. All right. Caleb Ibarra says he would like 3 live customs. Ah, my eyes itchy. All right, Caleb Ibarra, 3 live. Good luck. A win. 2. And 3. All right, that's Caleb Ibarra with 3 live customs. You got Firo minus 10. Yeah, oh, not bad. Hold on, let me peel this off. Okay. Look at that. That's PSA 10. Vintage Gym Fira. I don't remember which. Probably Gym Heroes. All right, cool, man. That's a nice snipe. How's life treating you, Mr. Caleb Ibarra? Is everything going well? There you go. Beautiful. Now, we're going to pull this card out over here. Oops. Haha. This is going to say 155. Try out my new vintage custom booster packs. There we go. We were opening them earlier in the stream. This guy's now down from 200 to 155. PSA 10, Burning Shadows, Tapu Bulu. We have an order from Robert Wright. Don't worry if you lose, you still get your money. I do trust you, Robert. I really do. I like you. I think you like me as well. Here's the only problem. If I do it for you, I'm going to have other friends who are going to say, well, you ought to do that for me as well. So as a policy, it's just not a good policy. So what we should do, you and I, when you get paid again, take a look at all my breaks, and I promise you there'll be something cool up here, dude. So as a policy, it's not a good idea. I gotta say no. 6 Corruptus says 2 Hello Kitties. All right, Miss 6, 2 Hello Kitties. It's tempting though, isn't it? Let's see. Just not a good way to do things. Let's see. I'll tell you a story. There was a person in the past who used to do things on tab, and then one day they just couldn't pay it, and I had to confiscate some slabs to pay it back then. And they still hang out with us a lot, but it was kind of embarrassing. It felt bad, you know. But everything was paid, so it was because there was collateral. So collateral is very important. So, like, for example, if you had like a $200 card here with me, I probably would let you borrow some money in order to jump into a break all of a sudden, because I know if you don't pay me back, I'm just going to keep your slab. All right, what we got? New box. Got to have some collateral. I'm going to sleep now. 6? You can't just be going to sleep. I might have 2 bags. You do. You got 2 bags. I found one of them. You got 2 fat bags. Just like your mama's booty cheeks. I don't know why I said that. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Okay. Tossing this away. What do we have here? We've got... Oh, the unicorn. So sweet. Big fella says, how have the past few streams been? Pleasant. Very pleasant. I like what we do here. We have a good group. We have a lot of fun. We get to see some amazing moments like the double Charizard pull. And we get to have fun conversations. We had a fun conversation in the daytime stream today. We're just talking about all kinds of things, really. I was rambling. I was a rambling man. There we go. All right. Here's Thomas Glucksman, 3 of the Simpsons. I gotta stand up for the Simpsons. I want to make sure I don't roll over anything. Okay, good. Pokemon cards are better than sleep. That's right. You got it right, man. Okay. Tapu Bulu's all the way down to 155. Pretty neat. A pricey Salamence, a Blaine's Rhyhorn, Ninetales 9, this very lovely Storm of Brewing Snorlax, and Fido. Ooh. So we are ready for a new round of the Electric Breaker box battle. If you want to do a box battle, you don't have to. You can actually just buy a box and open it all for yourself. People find the box battles entertaining. That's what it comes down to. All right, so Thomas Glucksman, what we got? We got Maggie, and on the back it says, I will not sell school property. Oh my God. There are Rainbow Foil Charizard from Topps, but what's the difference in price? The Rainbow Foils are a little more desirable. Oh, I never look at the back of these. But the regular Silver Foil will do well too. But yeah, the Rainbow Foils, you know, because here's why. People will collect the Rainbow Foil, and they'll say, well, now I should go ahead and collect the Silver Foil as well. But the Rainbow Foil will have a premium on it that will make it just insanely expensive. And then the Silver Foil PSA 10 Zard will also be expensive, but it'll be cheaper than the Rainbow one. I saw someone post a Charizard from Topps Chrome for like $10,000 today. I was like, man... I will not undermine traditional American values. It's a cool one. The goal with these Simpson cards are to get them to grade 10, by the way. If you can get these to grade 10, it's big money. We've been through all of these TV screenshots. They're all fun. Bart! On eBay, there are so many of the same card from different sets. Yeah, so PSA didn't differentiate them very well with their label because they are too lazy, or they don't care enough, or it's too difficult for them. But essentially, the Pokemon Series 1 Topps was printed like 8 different times, and actually probably more than that if you count the international sets. So there were a lot of different print runs, and each time they did a new print run, they came up with a different holo foil pattern. There's clear, where there's no pattern at all. Then there's rays. Then there's teardrops. I call them teardrops, or raindrops, or whatever you want to call them. And then finally, there's the Cosmic. I call the last one Wave 4 Cosmic. It's very cool. That's what's on the giveaway slab. See, this was a Cosmic foil. They're very rare. This is a very rare card right here. Not a lot of the Wave 4 was printed. So this was you just can't find it, unfortunately. And I would love to have a rainbow foil Cosmic Charizard. My God, that'd be cool. But good luck even finding it. I don't even know if it exists. Like, there's literally no way to know if it exists because because PSA didn't create a database that shows you Wave 4. They just didn't care. Really annoying. On eBay, there are so many of the same card from different sets. Yep. There we go. We got Topps cards in the menus listed under vintage. Try some. If you ever open some up, sometimes there's a run on the Topps cards. They're very popular. I've sold an enormous amount of them. They're all getting very expensive over time, too. And what that means is you can still open them at the price you see right now, but they only get more expensive from here. So the sooner you open them, the more you enjoy them. If you wait, they go up. I've been watching. They're going up. Thomas Glucksman. All right, Thomas. Mr. is a yapper. Talk. Thank you, Thomas. Joseph Jones with the $1,000 order this stream, brought to you by Joseph Jones. 10 Roaring Skies, 10 breakthroughs, 4 boxes of Marvel Weiss 2 at the new price. Oof. Oh, there's only 1 box of it left, so you will not get that full order. That's also why it went up in price. I had a single box left. So also, when I restock it, I don't know what price I'll be getting it at. It might be a higher price when I restock it. All right, so let's get started. 10 Roaring Skies, 10 breakthroughs. I don't know if I can fulfill the breakthrough order either. I have to see if I have another box of breakthrough. I'm running out of cards, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one of my favorite XY sets. I actually like it better than breakthrough, believe it or not. And then breakthrough, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there were 6 packs of the breakthrough left. What's this? That's Primal Clash. Let me go hunting for more breakthrough, okay? I gotta see if I can find another box. No, we're officially sold out of breakthrough as well. I suppose that's why I had to raise the price on that one. I knew I was running out. I'm so sorry. Mr. Joseph, if you want to take a minute and look at what you can substitute it with, you're welcome to do that. We can also leave the remaining money as store credit if that's easier for you. Give me a moment. We're going to get more of the Marvel Weiss 2. We're also going to get some Topps Chrome Marvel in soon enough. You guys really slammed the Marvel. I was supposed to have 2 cases of it, but my supplier kind of failed me. Give me a second, everyone. Store credit and I'll send a new message for it. Sounds good. There's no way around it. Breakthrough has gotten very, very expensive. That sucks, man. It's costing me so much to restock it that I basically did poorly when I sold through it for Edward Bonfiglio. All right, so the new price on Breakpoint will be 38. See, that's just bad business for me. I should have already had it adjusted. If I'd only known that I was about to run out of my only box of it, we'd have done a very tough price at that point. All right, so that's on the way. Okay, and so you would have bought you did buy the breakthroughs at 35, is that right? Let's get some math done. Should be 392 credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 4 times 35, which is 140. Okay, and then the Marvel boxes were $72 a piece. By the way, I found out that those had jumped in price while we had them, and I was supposed to have adjusted those prices as well. I came out to 356. Because we do have a box of Marvel for you. Did I do it wrong? Yeah, I came out to 356. Well, let me climb on my leg here. I paid 3 boxes of the new $7 price. Yeah. Oh, I was doing $6. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Okay, you're probably right then. Oh. $392 it is. You got it. There we go. Perfect. Joseph Jones, you can spend that however you please. You're such a big customer, Joseph. Why don't I give you a bonus? You're going to be $400 now, okay? So you got $8 for free on whatever you use it for next. All right. And let's get the Roaring Skies and the Breakthrough open. Now, again, we'll have more of the Weiss Marvel eventually. I had a supplier, he was supposed to send me 2 cases. He sent me 1, so I had to tell him that I was missing a case. And I think he doesn't trust me. I think he wonders if I'm just lying. But I'm not. He really did just send me 1 case. It was super disappointing. If he had sent me 2 like I asked, we wouldn't be out of them right now. All right, but we're waiting on those. We're also going to get Topps Chrome Marvel any day now, probably tomorrow. So Topps Chrome Marvel is on the way. Dang, we got a millionaire in the stream. Wonder what the biggest order Mr. has ever received. All right. So let me go ahead and snip this. Snip. And we'll snip this as well. All right, snipping this. And we'll snip this as well. Snip. All right, very good. All right. What do we got? Here's Assault Vest. Oh, out of pack number 1. What is the biggest order? The biggest order we ever got was probably from, what was his name? Nogla. Nogla ordered like $13,000 worth in one night. And I don't know if that's the single largest order, but it's a pretty big one overall if you add them all together. Okay. There's Empoleon Holo. Very nice. Here's Scala. Oops. Let's go ahead and sleeve this up. We pulled Brigida out of here the other night, didn't we? Yeah, so the guy before, Edward Bonfiglio, was buying these packs up so cheap. I literally break even So it was kind of sad. I sold the box off at a break-even price with my restock price. Pretty bad. Oops. That's why I got to pay attention to that stuff. When prices jump, when I have to go restock, and I'm just buying it back for the price I sold it at, it's like, oh, brother. Here's LGM. Oh, cool. LGM. Okay. He said he is surprised you had the inventory to fill the orders. Nogla did back then. Yeah. I was a really lucky guy. Oh, Mega Houndoom. All right. Not bad. I was a really lucky guy in 2019 and 2020 because at the time I had just been really stocking up on a lot of Pokemon cards just before Logan Paul announced his box break. And if I had known how it was going to affect the market, I would have bought even more. Because overnight, everything I owned basically tripled in price. All right, you're pulling a Florges on your last pack. Break Florges. There we go. Okay. He was going through a divorce, so his wife would have gotten half that money anyways. Noglow's going through a divorce? I didn't know that. That's tough. So many people going through divorce. You know, that was a subject we were talking about the other day. Here's Pidove. Articuno. All right. Ta-da. All right. Pack number 2. Ready? We got, oh yeah, holographic Swallow. This, look at the centering, really decent too. This is what makes opening up Roaring Skies so rewarding. You get these extra ancient trait cards that are gradable, and some of them look really good. Like there's a Dragonite one. Dragonite's solid, man. Okay, Primal Clash and Ancient Origins also have really good ones. All right, here's Gallade. Look at that Gallade, man. Okay, Gallade. And Bagon. Bagon the Bagel. My wife and I are 10 years strong and better than ever. That's pretty good, man. You might have gotten lucky and married just the right person for you. And I think that everyone doesn't get so lucky. I feel like Karis and I are doing pretty well right now, too. You know, our lives are so fiercely isolated. We don't have anybody to cheat with. There's no temptation in our lives. And when we have problems, we just kind of fight through them a bit. And there's some tough fighting, but in the end, it's like, you know, we're just together. Here's Latios Spirit Link. Ooh. Maybe there's certain personality types that are just fated to stay together, you know? She gained 100 pounds. Better than ever. What? He was going through a divorce, so his wife would have gotten half the money. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I thought you were making fun of something else. Here's a Natu and Absol. Look at that Pikachu, too. What a great set. Here we are. All right. Why did Nogla break up with his wife? Do you know? There's Absol. And here's Natu. He invited me to talk on his Twitch stream, and I was kind of nervous. Like, I'd had experience talking in live streams many times already from my Gameconomist channel, but I'd never really been on someone else's channel, so it was sort of like a naked feeling, like, hey, random audience. There we go. All right, that's the only time I've ever been a guest on someone else's channel. Okay. All right. I remember he and I were talking before he went live, and I was trying to give him some advice on Poke investing. All right, Togekiss. Togetic. All right. There we go. Come on. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Latios EX. What a beautiful card, man. This set is so cool. Here's a Voltorb Reverse Holo. Looking for those Rayquazas, though, and we didn't see a Rayquaza in this round. I would have wanted a Rayquaza. Okay, one last pack of the Roaring Skies, and then you have $400 left over, Mr. Joseph Jones. Here goes. Pidove. Look at that Pidove. Ta-da! All right, how about any of you guys? Are any of you guys going through a breakup or divorce right now? Even if you're not going through a divorce, you might be going through a rough breakup. And those are kind of similar to a divorce, except maybe a lot easier in the sense that there's no legal battle. But it's not fun. Pokemon cards are a really excellent escape from all that stress. Ooh, man, these common uncommons are so nice from this old time period. I'm going through it, and it sucks. All good. I cash app you, says Grizzly Thoughts. P. Diddy is. Oh, P. Diddy. All right. So, let's take a look at these real fast. All right, so we've got Pidove. We got Voltorb. Latios EX. Beautiful, man. That is such a nice card. Togetic. That's real solid, too. Natu. Winona. Double Natu. Beautiful Absol Reverse Holo. Altaria. There's a Trainer. Unpheasant. Gliscor. There's a really nice Bagon. Is it Bagon or Bagon? Here's Gallade EX. Here's a decent Manectric. You know, I just sold a Reverse Holo Manectric for a Holo for $100 from the XY era. Swellow Holo. Very nice. It's like an extra pull. Same with this Articuno, but he's non-holo. Healing Scarf. Florges. I don't know. I don't think the Florges will do well, but the Mega Houndoom will do well. Mega Houndoom. Swoobat, LGM, Mewtwo Spirit Link, Skylush, looking thick. This is a seriously good pull. Look at this Empoleon, dude. Look at the holo. Beautiful. So that's got to count as a good hit. There you have it. You got some gradable cards out of here. Do you think celebrities will go down with Diddy, or do you think they will get away scot-free? Probably one or two, especially scandalous friends of his are going down with them. But I doubt, like, the whole industry is going down. And I think there's some unanswered question people have, like, who was being super gay, or, you know, like, what happened to Justin Bieber? Did he get diddled? I think at this point, people are very confident that most likely Justin Bieber was exposed to sexual behaviors that are not fitting for a young developing teenager, and it probably is giving him a lot of stress over the years. Actually, I heard the news that Justin Bieber is considering suing his wealth managers, who he is claiming have mismanaged his money severely, and that he lost tons of money as a result. Holy cow, what a tragedy. Could you imagine being super famous, making tons of money, and then turning around and finding out you have none of it? Of course, he could just be saying that, and he could have mismanaged the money, because it could be the case that they just do whatever he tells them to do. There you go. It's so easy to lose money and so hard to earn it. So hard to earn it. It takes so much more time to earn money than it does to spend money. All right. Whew. All the Epstein visitors got away with it? Yeah. I think you have to prove that they were actually doing something wrong. So, Mr. Robert says, I do like you, and you're 100% right. Yay! All right, so here's Jennifer Yap. One more spot in the Trico. That's it. The Trico ends right there with Miss Jen. What's up, Jen? This is fun, because now we can pick a new red label break. Okay. The red label break is in. Before we start it, let me turn and make a note to Mike's side now about the double Zard pull. Okay, we're going over to Mike's side. Oops. Okay, we'll hit save on that. And now we will go over here to the Breaks History. So we have a Breaks History channel in Discord that helps you keep track of who got what. Just gonna say the Trico break. Okay. Open more packs. It's entertaining. Yeah. Can I order 100 Holo Shuffles? You could, You could even tell me if you want me to like shuffle in between certain amount. Now, I don't know if I'd recommend it because you will really just be buying my cheap slabs for me because mostly slabs under $100 go in there. But you can do that. I don't know if you would be satisfied with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 of these. Okay, and let's go grab these. I've had people do this before. I've had them buy like 100 live customs. I've had people buy like 30 of the Holo Shuffles. But you know, what they always pull is sort of like $30 slabs, $50 slabs, $15 slabs, you know, just kind of like a mix of that. And it's funny, but it's in the end, I don't know if you badly want those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the packs and the cards don't line up in number, then we have to redo it. It's invalid. All right. Here goes. Mr. loves his Justin like I love my Britney. I always thought that Justin Bieber was hyper annoying. The idea that a kid, you know, like some young teenage boy was being fawned over by young teenage girls was so ridiculous and annoying to me. It's awful, most terrible kind of music. And so, no, I always was very disgruntled by this shift, this change in the music industry where now they were aiming at younger girls by having younger boys doing the music and the singing and the dancing. So I hated it. It's the worst time period ever. I don't think we do it as much anymore, do we? All right, give me a number. I got Mr. to keep me entertained. They kept advertising him. He was unavoidable. So annoying. Baby, 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 oh. Adrian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. No, but there was like a whole fad for that at the time, wasn't there? There was like a whole, you know, because it wasn't just them. It was like a group of people, like the Jonas Brothers or something. All right, here we go. All the names are in. Hated it. Hated it. Pure hate. I kind of tuned out of music, and I already didn't like music. I love music, but I love my own music. You know, I'm real picky. Okay, so give me a new number for the next split. Did you put 3 hit cards in the packs? I didn't. Good catch. Hold on, guys. We got to redo it. So this should say Marowak. Good catch. There's actually a third pull. That would have been stupid of me. Good catch. Yeah, you got to catch me. I'm harebrained sometimes. Sorry, guys. Now we got to shuffle it all over again. Did you guys hear about the girl who died in the Walmart walk-in oven? Holy schmoes, man, that is morbid. Apparently, I watched a video where you could hear her screaming. The video claimed it was authentically her, and I didn't know if it was real or not, but man, somebody was screaming bloody murder, and it was not a great thing. Actually, Kara saw it too with me, and I was like, oops, I didn't mean for her to watch it. I was just flipping through videos, and I know that kind of stuff gives her nightmares. I did see that. Pretty wild. What is a walk-in oven? An oven you can walk into and get cooked in? All right, give me a number. Oh, give me a number. Did he face melt off? It was a girl. It was a 19-year-old girl. She was cooked. She was cooked to death. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like something you only hear in a horror movie. Awful. Like Sweeney Todd style. She cooked in an oven, man. My take on that is it was very ridiculous because the moment you hear her start screaming, assuming she was screaming, somebody should have ran and opened it. I mean, if you hear someone screaming, you run toward the scream to save them. And then second of all, obviously, Walmart's going to have to put emergency escape latches into their ovens, which you'd think they would have already done that. Like, how much would it cost? If you have an oven large enough to put a human in it, how much would it cost to have an emergency latch to get back out? Or like an emergency button that turns it off, you know? Like, you've got that in freezers, don't you? Why wouldn't you have that in an oven big enough to walk into? Why would you walk into it is maybe the question. Maybe the designers never imagined anyone walking into it. All right, give me a number. I wonder how it smelled. I've heard humans who die in fires smell like barbecue. Like, not even joking. They smell like any cooked animal. 6? Oh, you're all saying 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right. Ready? Steady, go. Joseph Jones. Pulling a holo. Anthony Kalura. Pulling. Oh, you got something. The Marowak. Yay. All right. So you've got that nice Marowak that should have been $75, but we marked it down. Here's Jennifer Yap. Oh, Jennifer, you pulled him. How nice, Jen. Did Jen have 2 spots in there then? She must have had 2 spots in there. Here's Anthony Kalura. Holo. Joseph Jones. Holo. Jennifer Yap. Holo. She had 3 spots in there. She must have really wanted this one. Daniel Del Barrio. Daniel Del Barrio. Ooh, that's rough, Daniel. And Beatrice Moniz, picking up the star card for Beatrice. All right, and there you have it, everybody. Those safeties are only required on installs after certain years. I don't know. Whatever the case is, if you've got an oven that people could potentially walk into, you should consider somebody could be trapped in there somehow, and they should have like a button that disables the machine, or a door latch that just busts it open, right? That's just a smart design, isn't it? It's also my winning number. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. We're going to use these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only got 6. How stupid am I, dude? I got 6 of these, and I needed 9. I even pulled the bag out to count them. God, man. All right, I was just dwelling on what we were talking about. So I saw a video of somebody recording in that Walmart, and they could hear just shouting, and people were like looking up, like what? Like they weren't expecting it. But I don't know the authenticity of it. I wish there was a way to confirm if that was really it. How morbid. All right, place this here. Now, here's the star card for Beatrice Moniz. Let's draw a little star on it, shall we? And what's the new star card? Isn't it the rare candy card? Here it is, rare candy. The rare candy's filling up now. This ticks up to 11. 11 out of 31. Okay. This goes back in here. Here's... Oh, that's Brian Davis. Damn you, Brian Davis. Will they sell her body on discount in the store? She was 19, dude. 19 years old. Really, really sad. Imagine you get the news that your daughter dies in a horribly painful way by Walmart. And it's just because Walmart had an oven where they didn't design it to protect somebody who might have walked in and gotten trapped. Come on, dude. Was she fat or skinny, young or old? She was very young. She was 19. 19-year-old girl. Very young. Had her whole life ahead of her. Was this the third Trico? This was the second Trico. There it is. He's a popular one. He's a good one. There it is. And then here's a Marowak. Schmarowak. Throw this away. It was Anthony who pulled this. Anthony Kalura. Congratulations on your new Marowak. She immigrated from India. This was in Canada. Oh, very cool. Not cool, but like very interesting. Interesting details. Maybe she didn't understand all the safety procedures. Maybe if she truly immigrated, maybe English was her second language, and she didn't fully understand the language on the buttons or something like that. Because again, it's kind of hard to imagine that you would walk in and roast yourself. You must. Could it have been a crime too? Like they're investigating it. Like, how do you turn the oven on and then walk into it and close the door behind you, for example, right? So think about it. If the oven was off, maybe it automatically turns on when you close the door. Well, that's a safety feature failure as well. So if it turns on automatically when you close the door, that is a safety feature problem. They needed to design it better. I worked with walk-in ovens. We never walked into an oven that was on. Yeah, so the explanation has to be that somebody pushed her in there and turned it on, or it turns on its own. What if she wanted to be cooked? Maybe she was committing unalive. Doubt it, though, because, again, people heard her crying for help. So unlikely answer. All right, guys, let's take a look at some of the potential red label pulls. We're not going to run Trico back-to-back. Here's an Umbreon. He's a big, expensive one. Here's a reverse holo Tyranitar, potential red break. Tentacruel could be a break. Myena, I don't think Myena would move fast enough. Actually, Tentacruel won't move fast enough either. Dusclops, Groudon's cool. Those are too big. All right, so far we've got Tyranitar, English, and Umbreon. Don't assume that's the number yet, okay? But, so there's a Tyranitar. I think I was helping myself out with that. Oh, these are cool. Oh, man, that's a nice one. That could be a rare candy pull for sure. Cool Porygon could go. That's a neat one. Oh, let's see. Oh, man, I'd love to do this for you, but that's got to be a rare candy one. The rare candy pulls are pulls that are really kind of like $1,000 or more. I was pulling out the wrong box there. Here we go. I saw the video of the guy who set himself on fire in New York. Look at those swirls, baby. Oh, my God, dude. I'm in love with this card. Isn't that cool? Look, so this is the holo, and this is the reverse holo of the same card. It's kind of a different experience because you can kind of see the artwork better. They pair together. You're supposed to get both of them. But, you know. So, let's see. We've got Blaine's Moltres is always a popular card. We've got Blaine's Charizard. Here is the holographic version of this Tyranitar. This is an extremely popular break. This guy over here, he's a fast-moving break. He's affordable. These are holds for me. I just like the swirls a lot. So this is what I've cooked up for you guys. I shouldn't say that. Cooked up? Oh, my God. How could I? That's what I've cooked up for you guys so far. So this Umbreon is a choice. We have an Umbreon break. Here is an Arcanine choice. Pikachu is an option. This is a really big one, but these two are options. Those are Gengar breaks. So those are legit options. I'm just going to look around, too, at anything else. These are red label breaks. Zapdos. He doesn't see, this one doesn't have to be red label. He can just liquidate like normal. Yellow Diglett. None of these have to be red label. The red label cards means that when I sell it to you as a break, I'm going to go spend the money to restock it. That's what a red label break is. All right. Japanese Sabrina Gengar. I've thought about that one. It's very expensive, though. Shining Steelix, but that's not a bad idea. We could do a CGC 10. I just don't know how exciting it would be. This one's basically a rare candy break, too. I said 1 in 32 to myself to give myself an idea. Man, once they break the $1,000 threshold, it's hard to host them as a red label break because it's too expensive. Who can afford it? 1 in 32 would take forever to end. Wick. Wick is a cool one, I guess. Shaman. I like stuff like this, but this doesn't have to be red label. But yeah, the Dark Raichu is cool, man. He's affordable because he's a CGC 10. Gardevoir, this Slackoth is pretty neat. All right, I think we've seen enough. I think what you've got in front of you is what your choices are going to be. Did you guys see one in particular that you liked? Let's see. How much is that Arcanine? He's not for sale. He's only for break. Break only. This Cubone could be nice if I can find another one. All of them. Hey! Oh, this Mudkip could be nice too, but he would be a lot more expensive than the Trico. I'm pretty sure the Mudkip is a premium reverse holo. What was interesting about the Trico is he appeared to be underpriced. That's why we liked him so much. I'd do Mudkip. Yeah, you do the Mudkip? Mudkip! It's so funny, man. What's the population on this Cubone? Is it really low? Oh, I wrote it right on the card. It's 30. That's cool. What just happened? Why is this not working? Hold on, let me hit refresh. There it goes. Oh, it was like broken. Damn, why ain't nobody want the Mudkip? I don't collect slabs anymore, but come on, it's Mudkip. You ought to. Slabs are good. You can do both collector folding and slab collecting. You can do them both. You just got to keep your mind open to when you think you see value. We are. So, a lot of good choices here. This one's really, really expensive, like a rare candy break. That's base set Japanese Pikachu. He's real legit. This is no rarity Blaine's Arcanine. Super cool. You guys love that one. Tyranitar, always popular. Blaine's Moltres, very fast-moving one, the Blaine's Moltres. Poker Umbreon, surprisingly affordable. That's how I would describe the Umbreon. The Blaine's Charizard, very standard hot card. Umbreon, very close to a rare candy break, super expensive. And Tyranitar English. What did you guys think? These are our possible red label breaks. Mudkip or Cubone, Arcanine, Mudkip, Cubone, Mudkip. All right, so let's put this guy, and what was the third one? I can't remember. It's Arcanine. Let's put these three up. Let me peel this off. All right. I'm going to go create a poll for you guys, and you guys will just vote on which one you like best. Okay, start a poll, add an option. We're going to say Mudkip. Then we're going to say Cubone. And then we're going to say Arcanine. The Arcanine, by the way, is very special. He is a no-rarity Arcanine, which makes him more rare than the standard Arcanine. So if we take a look at his... hey, that's me! Oops, I set my volume up on that. All right, give me a moment here. All right, so he is a low pop of 98. That is actually low population for what he is. Mudkip, best starter. Gengar too many times. By the way, the Mudkip is the most expensive one. Your eyes are gonna pop out of your head when you see it's kind of pricey. Okay. Oh, the Mudkip's not that expensive. I take it back. I thought he was expensive. He's reasonable. Never mind. Looks like Mudkip's winning. Give it a second there. All right, so. We're going to hit end poll. Mudkip it is. These will go back. I think these are pretty popular too. So you'll be surprised at the speed that this one's over. So it'll be a total of 12 spots. It's going to be a star card, and we're going to have one bonus $40 card in here. Let's make it this Salamence. How about that? What do you want, Salamence or Blaine's Rhyhorn as the bonus card? This is a vintage card. This is a nice Salamence. Let's make it vintage so that it fits the theme. So this Rhyhorn will be reduced to $40. Yeah, Blaine's Rhyhorn is vintage, so it's just nicer. We did this with the last break. I thought it was fun. Second here. Get this guy a nice new sleeve. I realize if I win the Mudkip, import fees are going to do me bad. Yeah, well, you know, yeah. Donald Trump says he wants to increase those too. That's what he's talking about. But I think he's referring to China. He wants to do import fees on China. So import fees are decided by your government and our government. Our government's very nice to Europe. It says, hey, Europe, sell us your stuff and we won't do a tariff on it. Trump says he wants lots of tariffs because he wants to charge other countries for trying to manufacture goods and selling them to us. He wants the goods to be manufactured here. He wants Americans to trade with Americans, not with people from around the world. It's an interesting concept, but a free market capitalist would say it doesn't work. He would say the best method is to let your neighbor who produces goods very cheaply. I'm going to say 3 out of 12. You know why? Because we're going to start counting the star card as an actual pull. All right, so it says 3 out of 12. That is Mudkip. It might be over in no time because everyone seemed pretty excited for it. Looks like I'm drawing like a boob or something. What the? All right. Polkadot Pokeball. When is the shipping going out? It's going out kind of late. We had a delay. Miss Alexis does the shipping. She was supposed to be in today. She comes in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And she called off on Wednesday, but that is because she went to a wedding. So she was at a wedding, and she asked me to take Wednesday off, and she says she'll be in on Friday. So what that means is most likely the shipping will all get picked up on Saturday because she comes in kind of late on Friday, and the mailman would have already passed by. All right, so there we have it. Mudkip with 3 pulls, a star card, a Blaine's Rhyhorn, which is just a nice sort of like, that's cool. We marked it down from 70. So that's kind of nice. And then Mudkip. Not bad. Start pushing heavy taxes on companies that use foreign labor. Yeah, Trump's all about that. He thinks that by forcing manufacturing back into America, we'll have a stronger economy. Now, economists don't necessarily agree with him. They say, well, the reason we do all the manufacturing in the other countries is because it's way, way, way cheaper to do the manufacturing over there. Because America has like labor laws. Like, think about it. Where do you want to produce a good? In a country where the price per hour is $1, so the workers get paid $1 an hour? Or do you want to produce the good in America where the minimum wage is approaching $20? So Trump's idea of, well, we have to manufacture everything here in America, the economists generally don't agree with him. Free trade would suggest no tariffs and everyone just trades with each other as much as possible. So what we get is lots of cheap goods. What they get is lots of American dollars. We trade our dollars for their goods. And then we're actually able to print our own dollar. So he could be wrong on that subject. I would say the counter argument has been, we don't manufacture anything for ourselves. So actually, when everyone around us manufactures our goods, they begin to develop a monopoly on manufacturing our goods. And so the lack of competition for manufacturing allows, foreign countries to upcharge us in a way where it's not as beneficial as we thought it was. Also, it means Americans never learn how to manufacture anything, and we end up becoming dependent on other countries to be skilled in manufacturing, to manufacture our goods. And this becomes really dangerous. For example, like the chip making market, we kind of depend on Taiwan to manufacture our chips because they have better technology and they're better at it. So there are aspects of manufacturing where it would be better for Americans to get those jobs and learn them and understand the technology and be the best at it. But, let's say you're manufacturing something simple like toothpicks or matches. Maybe you let India produce something like that because you don't care who produces it. It just should be whoever produces it cheaply. So it's a complicated subject, and he's really pro-tariff. Isn't that fun to talk about? So that was Jennifer Yap. And Jennifer was the one who pulled the Trico. I'm going to mark that over here. Jen. All right, cool. Now we're going to the next order. Riley Walter Kredowicz. He's been waiting. $10 off my slab away and 5 of the English trick or trade. You got it, Riley. Mr. Riley. What about Monopomon? What? I don't know what you're talking about. So we're going to go to slab away. Mr. Riley. What do you guys think the tariffs will do? Do you think they'll be good or do you think they will be bad? This is going to go to 45. $5 for your trick or trades. Okay. Oop. What's this? Paldea Evolve. Oh, I found the Paldea Evolve packs. That's so funny. They were here. That's so annoying. All right. Oh. Toss it over there. Oops. Here's Fluttermane. Oh. I've heard arguments that the tariffs can be really good too. Like, so, okay, the cost of goods go up if Americans produce the goods, right? But at the same time, there's a lot more jobs for Americans to choose from. So you can go manufacture goods and produce money manufacturing those goods. And the money stays within the United States rather than being exported to buy those goods from another country. You know, because as that other country becomes wealthier, they become a competitor in the world market to buy, you know, goods. So you're now competing with people around the world who got your US dollar. You're competing with them for stuff like stocks even. Riley Walter. Here it is, Mr. Riley. It's like competing philosophies over what economic strategy works best. Riley. I think I generally lean toward the tariffs. And I'll tell you why. It's because I feel like most of the things that get manufactured are not investable products. They're not investments. They're actually consumables. So when someone else produces a good for us and we pay US dollars for it, we ship the dollars out. It's like we're giving up a precious resource for doodads, things we don't actually need to be consuming. And so we really are enriching those other countries on useless products. All right, let's see. We have Mr. Haston Powlick. What's up, Mr. Haston? He says 4 SpongeBob and 1 OP1. All right, Mr. Grizzly Thoughts is here. And 4 SpongeBobs. Let's take a look into that. All right. The more we bring back to the States, the more we can produce in the States and bring in more outside money. Well, again, I just think if people are worried about prices going up, you should also realize people are going to be paid more to produce goods now. So there's going to be more production occurring here, which means more jobs. So there'll be more money to buy stuff with anyways. OP1 Japanese. All right, let's see. All right. So I think it depends like how the trades are working. I think it comes down to some really gritty, nitty details. Let's say we're sending a lot of money over to China because they're producing something like doodads for us. Fidget spinners, all right? They're making fidget spinners. So we give China a bunch of money for fidget spinners. They got all these jobs where they produce fidget spinners for us. And then they take that money and they don't buy fidget spinners. They buy gold. So the Chinese take the money and they buy gold with that money. That is a trade where we lose. And so if you're just doing that over 50 years, you watch one country become very wealthy over time, and another country slowly decline because they're spending all their money on fidget spinners while the other country is spending all its money on gold. And it's making its money by selling the fidget spinners. So that's why I think that the tariffs in theory could work, because maybe it would give the United States government a chance to say, we don't want your fidget spinners, keep them. We'll make our own fidget spinners, and they're not even important. In fact, it would be great if they were too expensive to purchase, because nobody should be buying fidget spinners. Here's Dare to be Square. Oh. Here's No. I don't know what it says there. Isn't that what Russia's been doing? Midget spinners. Wet socks from peeing your pants? We have enough illegal aliens now, we can make our own. I heard some white kid came up with fidget spinners. Midget spinners are for the kids. What are you guys saying, man? Oh my god. Alright. Very good. Alright. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so paying a foreign country to manufacture goods such as just useless stuff you don't really need. And then we export US dollars for those goods to import those goods. And then what that country does with that US dollars, they buy gold. In the long run, that is a very, very serious losing pattern. It's a pattern where we lose and they win. America needs to be buying like gold and maybe Bitcoin and just stuff that actually holds value. So the idea that, well, the price of a fidget spinner will go up if we raise tariffs on China, you'd be like, so what? We never actually needed fidget spinners. They were actually never important to the economy. The big numbers make the economy look good, but everyone in America is really poor, and they've got fidget spinners. Wow. Like, wow, we've all got fidget spinners. That's so cool. But we're all poor. Sheldon Plankton. Ooh. So who cares if the number of transactions looks good? And by the way, the middleman companies in America that import those fidget spinners from China, they also do get money. So Walmart gets fantastically wealthy because they order huge amounts of product made in China, made in Indonesia, made in Bangladesh, made in wherever they're making it. And then they price it up like times 20. So, you know, in other words, Walmart buys it at $1 a unit, but it sells it to me and you for $20 a unit. So Walmart's a big importer of garbage, fidget spinners, right? They import tons of fidget spinners and sell it to you all day long. You never needed those things. And Walmart will say, oh, but look, we employ all these people. It's a good thing. It's good for everybody. No, because when the final numbers are cracked in, yes, the Walmart owners get wealthy. The workers never get wealthy. And the manufacturer of the fidget spinners also gets very wealthy. So the Walmart owners get wealthy and the fidget spinner manufacturer gets very wealthy. All right, it feels like you need a new bag. Mr. Hastan, are you new? I feel like he's new. Let's see. But I love fidget spinners. Yeah. It's a tricky word to say if you say it over and over again. Like it's harder to say. Fidget spinner, fidget spinner, fidget spinner. It's like a tongue twister. All right, we're looking for another H box. Wow, I'm like out of space up here. Okay, let's see. Learn to be political correct farter. Yes. What? Okay, I'm suspecting this is a brand new bag, guys. All right. And then they put their money in the Cayman Islands. Yeah. Or whatever it is they do with their money. Who knows, dude? They go to Diddy parties. They go to Epstein parties. All right. You know, the first time Trump was in presidency, there was a lot of prediction that the tariffs would ruin the economy. And they ended up not ruining the economy. And I think there was a simple reason for that. As it turns out, if we put a tariff on China, and then they turn around and they put a big tariff on us, what we found out was we buy bonkers amounts of stuff from China, and they buy almost nothing from us. They really don't buy much from us. And so it turned out they can tariff us as much as they want, and they still lose. Because, you know, we win in that transaction because of the amount of consuming Americans do. We consume all the goods in the world. We don't produce and export so much. We produce Hollywood and we produce guns. Those are two really big exports. We also produce technology. But when it comes to producing goods, we don't do that so much. Pirate Blood Moon 3 Holo Shuffles. You got it. So since America mainly consumes and it doesn't export goods, We can actually tariff other countries, and they can't really tariff us back because it's like, what were you buying from us anyways? You weren't buying anything from us. We were just buying things from you. Those are cold. Pirate Blood Moon. All right. There we go. Very nice. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Pirate Blood Moon. Who's next? Asher Anderson jumping into the Mudkip break. Okay, the Mudkip break. How fast do you think this one will be over? Okay. Very nice. We're clicking on this. Jennifer Yap, 5 of the Fates Collide. Ooh, Fates Collide's a good one. Wow, man, even the slightest bump and we disconnect. It's so frustrating. That ticks up by 1. Let's get a little rotation on these slabs. Totodile for a cheap and affordable 380. Here's Necrozma. Okay. 5-second delay. Here's Garchomp for $30. And here is Charizard for $30. All right, let's get it. This is for Jennifer Yap. She's having a good night. She just pulled a nice Trico. You know, it's crazy, Jen. The Crystal Guardians break was so rough, whereas the Trico break was cheaper per spot than the Crystal Guardians break, wasn't it? And then you instantly pull an already graded 10. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to these breaks. They're surprisingly good. It's because the statistical odds are actually so bad in the booster packs. The odds in the booster packs are so against you that slab breaks end up not being too bad when you compare them. Wow, Umbreon pull, beautiful. Did you guys know Fates Collide is actually an Umbreon set? There you go. We were opening a lot of Fates Collide earlier because we were trying to pull the full art Umbreon, but that's going to be a great pull right there. Umbreon EX. Okay. All right. Here's Bronzor. Very nice. We were just talking about the idea of tariffs, the idea of trade, and how countries are growing wealthy or poor. Really important stuff. We want to be a wealthy country. We do. That's the goal, guys. It's like a game we're playing, and Americans do not feel like they're winning that game right now. We are. Okay. Some Americans are winning, though. Let's see. We've got Kabuto and Lucario. All right. There we go. Nice Holo Lucario. That's a solid pull. And there's Kabuto. And before we do this last pack, let's sleeve these up. So when you open up these old XY boosters, you keep all the cards in the pack, guys. How nice is that? Gothita. Look at that. Gothita. So nice. So good. So tasty. Okay, cool, man. Good luck on the pulls. There we go. That was for Jennifer Yap. Well, Jen, I think overall you did good pulling an Umbreon. And then over here we've got a beautiful Lucario, a holo, not bad. And that's about it, though. So pretty standard round, actually. If these could both grade 10, you'd be doing pretty good. But they'd have to grade 10. That's the tough part. All right. No 9s. America's losing everywhere, especially on all the NATO fees. Yeah, who knows? It's a complicated mess, isn't it? Because maybe the world would be way, way worse off if NATO disintegrated. Daniel Del Barrio, spot on whatever you pick as the new break. Oh, whatever I pick as the new break. That would be this guy, Mudkip. DDB's going in. Okay, Mudkip's at 2 out of 12. Okay. We have an order. Joseph Jones, 1 spot in the Mudkip. All right, thank you very much. Joseph Jones. We're putting you down as JJ. Very nice. Okay. There's a 3 out of 12. Very nice looking Mudkip. That's a reverse hollow Mudkip 10. Remember, there's a John too. Well, that's Jonathan Morris, though. So he goes by JM. He's a big supporter. I like Jonathan Morris. Really nice guy. Very cool. Okay. Pirate Blood Moon says he'll take 10 of the Electric Surge. Do I got Electric Surge somewhere? Yep, here it is. Got buried. Give me a minute. I was looking for those other packs. Shoot, man. There we go. All right, good luck in there. We got a lot of older Japanese set. It would be cool to watch a whole box of an older Japanese set get open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. Why does the Mudkip say 3 and 12? There's going to be a total of 3 things to pull out of the Mudkip. The Star card, the Rhyhorn, and the Mudkip. You'll also, every pack will also come with the holographic Pokemon card. All right. Think of it like it's saying there's 3 hits and there's a total of 12 booster packs. That's how to read it. 3 hits, 12 booster packs. Mesprit. Oh. I'm not saying we should let NATO dissolve. We should start holding these other countries more accountable. Oh, you're pulling a little Durant there. Ooh. Europe's not doing so well. Europe has negative economic growth in some areas or just very slow economic growth. And so Europe's having its own problems. Not all of Europe. Some European countries are struggling more than others. And so you're right. We could pressure those European countries to pay more into NATO rather than having the United States pay so much of it. And who knows? Maybe they wouldn't like us so much if we did that. And they'd be like, why are we even in a alliance with you? I mean, we don't like you. You know what I mean? I like Europe. I like Europe a lot. Europe's like the source of so much art, culture, and inventions. So that's why everyone wants in. Kind of similar to the United States. People want in. They say, hey, the quality of life here is not bad. You got coffee shops and sexy blonde women, Pirate Blood Moon, and the wee. There we are. Okay. All right. Very good. Sadly, though, those genes are recessive. Isn't that sad? So blue eyes are recessive, green eyes are recessive, and red and blonde hair is also recessive. So as the societies mix genes a lot with, you know, everyone else, Asians and all that, those traits will go away. Being blonde will be super rare in the future. I think that will cause sort of like a hyper possessiveness over those genes in the long run, or maybe a government program to protect it, like, you know, like pairing up blonde people with each other or something like that. Are you blonde and you want to have children? The government will pay for it. I bet that'll happen at one point, because again, if they go, if blondes and redheads are already pretty close to extinct, if they go almost extinct, humans would just not accept that. Even humans who are not blonde, they'll be like, wait, we got to save the blonde people. Kind of like, you know, like an animal in the zoo. When an animal's going extinct, humans just hate that. They're like, wait, we don't want to lose it. We're not getting it back if we lose it. So I bet you in the future there will be a problem where there's no more gingers, natural gingers, and the government will have to come in and say, all right, if you're ginger and you want to make babies with another ginger and make a bunch of ginger people, we will pay for all the babies. Here's Jennifer Yap. She will take 5 more Fates Collide. All right. The Asians do very well, man. They got a huge population. My grandma is Asian. They are. Filipino grandmother. You didn't know that about me. The Asians do very well, man. They're... It turns out there's, of all the white people in the world, they're like 7% of the world population. Did you guys know that? White people are like 7%, and that's it. It's pretty small. Let me go get more Fates Collide. Alright, here we are. Very nice. Okay. We're perfecting gene editing. They won't go anywhere. Sure, I mean, that's very exciting, actually, for everyone. I'm all for that. Gene editing is super cool. People will be able to just pick and choose how they want to look. But I don't think looks will be the most important factor. I will want to choose genes for living a long time. That's a big, big deal. All right. Yeah, gene splicing, super fascinating subject. I'm into all that kind of science because I came from a family of 11 kids, and I saw some kids come out with better behaviors, better self-control, less anger, less emotional instability, smarter. Some of the kids were better at school. And all I could think is like, wow, it's just a gamble. Some of you guys are born gifted in school and some aren't, and it's just a gamble. And I watched it with 11 brothers and sisters. I had 2 older sisters, right? 2 older sisters. And one of them could not do math. And the other one did math easily. What does that tell you? That's a big deal, you know? That is a really big deal. So, you know, if you wanted to have a high-paying math job... Oh yeah, look at that Tyranitar, man. He's looking a little off-center, though, darn it. Yeah, he's looking a little off-center. That should be a hit. If he could grade 10, I bet that'd be like a $140 card as a 10. We are. Although, who's to say that math is the best skill in the world? Maybe it's not. I think being CEO might be the best skill in the world. Lucario, the CEOs, politicians, investors, and maybe actors, musicians and actors who go viral. Those are the best skills in the world because those are all the highest paying jobs. Investor is a very good paying job. If you're a financier, good at financial investing, and you can scale other people's money, which is kind of what a CEO does anyways. He just does it with product. Okay, what do we got? Oh, picking up Regirock. All right. And Diglett. Haha. Ta-da. That's from Google. What's from Google? Oh. Only 16% are white. That's about 1.19 billion. That's weird. I heard another person claim it was about 7%. It might depend on who you're counting as white because, you know, it gets really specific. You know, like, are you talking about Slav white, Italian, you know, Italian and Greece white? Who counts as white, I think, is a complicated subject. Do Jewish people count as white, or do they count as Hebrew or something like that, right? So it becomes a bit trickier when you're trying to talk more specifically about the races. Is it just light skin? Is it like white Hispanic is white? You know, so, but yeah, even that number is pretty small. 11, he says 16%. That's a small number. North America, 5%. Here we are. All right. Jennifer, yeah, it's a fascinating subject because I think you'll see over time some human groups going extinct, and I think there will be a movement to try and save them because humans don't like animals in the zoo to go extinct because you like to look at them. So if something like green eyes or blue eyes are going extinct, there will probably be a legitimate movement to try and stop it. They'll be like, wait. But it has to be abundantly clear that they're about to go extinct. Like, you can't find a green-eyed person anywhere in the world, and you're like, yeah, there's like 20 of us left. Right? All right. Very nice. 20 green-eyed people left. I got gray eyes, by the way. Did you guys know that? I'm a gray-eyed person. I thought I had blue eyes, and then I thought I had green eyes, and then I really looked in the mirror for once, and I'm like, oh my God, my eyes are gray. All right. Well, I don't see any more orders in the queue, but it's only 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Send those orders in if you'd like to open some more stuff, guys. The Crystal Guardians Mudkip is at a shocking 4 spots already. He could be a fast-moving slab break in the end. You know, they announced a reprint on Pokemon 151. I really feel like that means when you open up modern Pokemon, you have to think of it almost like you're doing it as entertainment. Because you can't really think of it as this reliable, rare collectible. But you know what is a reliable, rare collectible? These slab breaks. They are rare. We have booster pack breaks as well if you don't want the slabs, if you want a chance to open a booster pack for yourself. So you don't have to do a slab break at all. We have our vintage pack break, our box break. We are. Wow. So this Mudkip, which is a lovely artwork, I think you would agree with that. He is only population, ready for this? 28. He's pop 28, everybody. 28, that's nothing. You got ocean blue eyes. I've got gray eyes. There we go. And I think that was my mom's eye color, actually. She had grayish eyes as well. She had a kind of like a pale gray blue eyes. All right, and my dad had brown eyes. He was Filipino looking. I can tell when the audience is really tired, by the way. You guys are tuckered out right now. But I'm willing to go later, man. I'm willing. Here's Shining Ho-Oh. Look at that Shining Ho-Oh. Beautiful. In Japan. We're talking about eye color now. I saw there was a procedure for people with brown eyes to use a laser to change their eyes from brown to sort of like a greenish color. And from what I understand, they were like burning off the iris or something like that. And it's like this new technique. Have you guys heard about that? Absolutely crazy. But I heard people saying they won't risk it because they don't want to damage their eyes. Let me see. I'm going to look it up. New procedure for knee replacement. Oh my God. To change eye color. Here it is. Keratopigmentation involves using a needle or laser to create space in the cornea into which a color pigment is injected, permanently changing your eye color. Crazy. Look at this. Is that an improvement? I can't tell if that's an improvement. It looks a little scary almost. Well, this one looks kind of good, actually. Look at that one. Oh, you can't see it very well on the camera. Can I zoom? Yeah, that one came out okay. You can't see it through the camera very well. I'm sorry. Yeah, she looks kind of like a natural blue eye now. Here's another one. So this guy had a dark brown eye that he turned into a light brown eye. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's interesting. But, you know, it's a cosmetic surgery that I'm not going to ever risk. Forget about that. The problem for me is, imagine you lose your eyesight or you get painful eyes. You ever hear about that with the laser eye surgery people? If people get laser eye surgery, but they risk the procedure going wrong and having permanent eye failure or permanent pain in the eyes. No thanks. All right, we're taking a picture of this. There you go. That's going into our All Slabs channel. All right. Okay. These are coming down. Who's this? We got a Caleb Ibarra order. He says Giratina Blister. You know, I think I better slow down on those Giratina blisters because I don't know what the price is now and I don't know if I should sell it anymore. It's a cool card set though, isn't it? How many I got left? Yeah, we're definitely going to run out of these. Let me do a little research on these too because I know how popular blisters are. Blisters are ridiculous. Some people unalive themselves because the pain is so much. They're talking about laser eye surgery pain. Is this on repeat? Oh my god, we're on a stupid 1 hour loop, dude. There needs to be a way to ban that. No 1 hour loops. That's crazy. So we have the one with Fates Collide, Breakthrough, and Breakpoint, right? Yeah, we're underpriced on this anyways. It's crazy how prices change, man. I'll sell these again in the future, but they're going to be much pricier at this point. I don't want to sell them. They're too rare. All right, let's get it. Some people... Oh, I already read that. That's a beautiful Totodile. He is Pop 22 Dragon Frontiers Totodile, Delta species. All right, here it is. We're going to destroy this beautiful blister. Thank you, Caleb, for the very cool opening. Yeah, this was underpriced. It wasn't always underpriced. What happened was the price went up. People bought it up. They said, I'll buy all of those. Okay, we're just tearing this nice and easy. All right, I got to get that Giratina card for him and see if we can save it. We got these 3 packs right here. I'm not going to worry about that coin for right now. Now, how does this come out? Okay, I see what's going on with this. Let's get the coin out first. Okay, you got your little coin. That's the Kyogre coin. And now this guy right here, right? So let's do this. He's suspended in there by 2 knobs that keep him in place. And what we've just done is we've trimmed this to make it smaller. Ha! There it goes. Perfect. Okay. Let's check it. Oh, not bad, not bad. Send this in, man. Oh, no, it's a white dot right there. I was going to say, the reason it's not bad is because you don't see any marks from the clip. So, and these corners here looked good, and then I saw the centering was good. You got 1 white corner. No chance, man. But this could be a 9. You're going to get a lot of money back on the 9, I think. So I think if that grades 9, you still sell it for like $70 if you can. He's a XY promo, so he's not as common as other holos. All right, here goes. Yellow border supremacy. What are you saying there, Alex? Okay, you ready? Yeah, we don't want to open any more of these. These are going up in price on their own. Ready? Oh my god, dude. What a pack. You got Glaceon EX. Beautiful, man. Very good. Man, that is looking nice, man. This is a XY Giratina Blister. Glaceon full art popping out. We might have to clip that. That is so cool because you got 2 more packs. There might be another hit in here. Oh my god, it's the luckiest pack. Mewtwo EX coming out of your breakthrough. Oh my god, could you imagine a 3rd pull in the breakthrough pack? The breakpoint pack, I mean. Okay, so there could be a 3rd pull in the breakpoint pack. No way, that's insane. What a hit. All right, and pack number 3. Come on, pack number 3. Ah, Dragalge. Imagine it had been a 3rd card, though. That had just been so crazy. That's going to be a clip, though. That is good enough for the clip. Mewtwo and Glaceon plus the Giratina Holo. Giratina is making the blister set kind of pricey to open, but really not. I mean, he got it at the old price. It is now an updated price because, yeah, it's gotten way more expensive. Actually, so has Breakthrough. Breakthrough is up like 25% in price. I had to raise Breakpoint to $38 a pack in order to want to sell it. Glaceon, Mewtwo, Giratina. Beautiful, man. Look at those artworks. Very good, Mr. Caleb. Caleb was like, damn. He opened a couple cold ones, too, so this is good because it's balancing out for him. Now it's worth it that he opened them. All right, let me go over to Mike's side. 2.59.00. Okay. So that goes into your box, and you have a box where? Over here. Caleb Ibarra. We've had some good luck tonight, I think. Yeah, what was the other good luck we had? Oh, right. Earlier in the stream, we had a double Charizard pull. You guys are going to see a clip of that show up, too, for William Ogilvy. And it's kind of funny because in the past, he had opened like a sealed case with us and only gotten a Umbreon out. So all this time later, he says, you know what, let's open some more Celebration. He just opens 4 packs. That's it, just 4 packs. Not even a whole, 10 packs, like an ETB worth. And he just instantly pulls double Charizard. So it's really funny. It took a long time. But he got his Celebrations booster pack revenge eventually. Double Charizard from what set? Celebrations 2025. 2020, not 2025. Celebrations 25th anniversary. That's what I meant to say. Jennifer Yap, let's get 5 more Fates. Hey, let's see if Jennifer Yap will pull a sexy pull out of her Fates Collides. Now, these aren't coming from the blisters. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, Miss Jen. Let's get you. Are we back? Oh my God, this wire is so freaking sensitive. The slightest bump will disconnect us. Okay, tonight's been a pretty fun night. We had the box battles, the Trico break ended. Mister's reckless with the wire. Here we go. Oh my God, please. Oh, very solid pack. You got Lugia Reverse Holo and Team Rocket's handiwork. Now, I don't know about the centering on that guy, but the centering on this one looks decent. Could this be a 10? Look at that. Yeah, that one's got decent centering. Look at this potential Lugia Reverse Holo you can get out of this set. Problem is, that's a bad centered Reverse Holo, so that happens, though. Your Team Rocket pull is solid, though. Change the setup. I know, but that requires a lot of work and money. Here's Fennekin and Lucario. It's like the setup is so annoying that it makes me want a new setup every time I run the stream. But then I'm done with work, and I just got all this other work to do. I wish I had like an assistant who could just sit down with me and be like, here's the best possible setup, do this. I knew it. Fennekin Reverse Holo looks very well centered. Look at that. Okay. So it was just the Lugia was bad. That kind of sucks. Another Lucario. What? How many? You pulled 3 Lucarios. Okay, that's not a problem, though, because Lucario's a popular Pokemon. So you've pulled a full art. What's this? Scorched Earth. Jen's going Scorched Earth on your ass. I don't know. I just want to say something funny. Let's grab this. Current slab / pack breaks. Yeah, we got a new slab break. This Mudkip that's right in front of you, and it's already got 4 people in it. So if you want a chance to jump in there, I don't know if he'll last more than another day or 2. Delphox Reverse Holo. All right, picking up a nice Delphox. Cord Saga, then Dentist Saga, then Mold Saga. What? All right, Miss Jen. Oh, this is a full bag. We need a new Gen bag. Ta-da! Wow, I like this Team Rocket handiwork card. How nice is that? So nice. So good. Karis, by the way, is very nervous. She has an interview tomorrow. She is so stressed. She has an interview with 3 engineers. She's trying to get an AI job within her own company. They had an AI code opening, and she doesn't know even the basic fundamentals of the particular language they use for that kind of coding. So she applied, and they're giving her an interview, and she was up all day practicing because she didn't know that the interview was going to be so fast. She thought she had more time. Joseph Jones was 10 of the Street Fighters. You got it, man. 10 Street Fighters. All right, here goes. Got 1. So she's nervous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's give you 11 and 12. All right, you're getting 12. Little bonus pulls for you there. So is that my skip 40 for 2 spots? What? He's $40 and you get 1 spot at a time. The 3 represents that there's a total of 3 hits in the break. All right, here we go. What you got? He's like you're farting on him. Punching Sagat. Guy. Sodom. These cool guys. Ken. Ryu and Ken. Vega. Ruse. Sagat again. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got a holo Ryu. Very good, man. All right. Picking up a holographic card. Perfect. Let's grab your box. Is she going to program AI girlfriends? No. But she will be programming AI for the company she works with if she gets this job. And she has no skill in AI. And she has no skill in the language that they use for the AI either. So she's like, she knows how to code, but she doesn't know any of that. She doesn't have the, Python, I believe, is what she said. So we learned Python a long time ago in school briefly, but not very much of it. It was like year 1 we used Python, and that was it. We didn't use Python ever again. So she's got to learn it all over again. She's got to learn Python, and she was just stressing out like crazy. She thought she was going to get a week before the interview, but they said, no, we interview you right now. So now she's all stressed. She wanted this job because she doesn't like the job she's currently in. And now she's not sure. She's kind of scared of the AI job now. She's like, I wonder if I'm getting in too deep. Like I'm getting into something I'm not really prepared for. Here's Jolteon, and she's scared to embarrass herself at the interview. But she's a girl. They need diversity. Yeah, well, companies do that sometimes. So she might actually get the job just for that reason. The interviewers might be like, let's get a girl on our team, you know? I want a girl on my team. Caleb Barra, 5 PSA grades, the Glaceon, the Mewtwo, and 3 Giratinas. I think they're going to all be in this box if I'm lucky. Let's go looking. She can be trained. That's what I told her. I said, don't worry about it. They'll teach you whatever you need to know. They either want you or they don't. But, you know, they'll probably ask her some logic questions, too, to see if she understands, like, coding, you know, structures. There's another Giratina. Come on. I'm going to have to find the 3rd one. Darn it. You got so many boxes, dude. I hope to find it fast. All right. Just have her say she's willing to learn. Well, they know that. And I told her to say that already, of course. But, you know, sometimes they don't care for that. Sometimes they just want somebody who's already good. So she's very nervous. All right, Kip, you got... not Kip. All right, Caleb, you got so many boxes. Let's see. Dude, I don't know, dude. You got a lot. I don't even know which box to look in first. I'm gonna try this one on the end, maybe. Try this one on the end. I have a better feeling about this one. All right. I guess if it had the Giratina Blister pulls in it, there would be a coin, wouldn't there? Wait, I don't have a double Caleb box already over here, do I? Kendo Palor box, Caleb Ibarra. No, okay. Yeah, I think I have a good idea for finding the other blister. Because what you would have done, you would have the coin in the front. It should be in the most recent 2 boxes. That's what I figured. The problem is, I don't know which ones those are. Might be this box, though. All right, give me a second. I think I found it. Okay. Time to ship. Dude, this guy's got a lot, man. Just remember, if my house burns down, these are not insured, okay? That's pretty cool. He looks off-center, though. Oh, there it is. Skipped right past it, didn't I? Found it. How's it going? There we go. Very nice. Just reading your comments. 5 PSA grades. Okay. And I need more. Give me a second. Oh, right here. Have some on the ground right next to me. I need some more of these. I'm going home in 2 weeks. I might ship if we can make it in the 1 week window I have at home. Sure, and if you need to, I don't have to ship it all at once. If you need any kind of special instructions on the shipping, you know, I'm pretty flexible. So, you know, if you need it all right away, or if you need me to keep some of it hidden from the wifey poo or something, I've actually done that for people, believe it or not. Some people are like, maybe don't ship it all at once. Yep. All right. Here's Giratina. AI will take over. AI in 2027 is going to be bonkers. Maybe one day we'll look back on the past and be like, we'll think to ourselves how terrible life used to be and how much better it is now. I like the idea of AI robots doing work for us. How cool would that be? I think a lot of people are scared of that, but you know, we've already automated so many things, and it's not like we ran out of jobs. The jobs just changed, you know? The jobs improved, really. There we go. Things became cheaper. There we go. Right, like the invention of the vehicle automation process by Ford. Ford found a way to make creating cars very, very fast and automated. And what this did was this made cars affordable. So, you know, improving your technologies is going to make it so that the manufacturers are able to lower the price of their products and still make a good profit. There we go. And some people will probably say, oh, but they won't do that. They'll keep the prices the same. No, they will lower it as competition enters the market. Because it's always a battle to get your price lower so that your opponent loses and you win. Just as long as there's no monopoly. Didn't a 14-year-old die because of AI? Oh. Okay, that's going to say PSA. Thank you, Caleb. You got Tammy Lowe and Caleb Ibarra with some nice submissions in there. William Ogilvy with some nice submissions in here now. Look at this. Oh, man, that's cool. That's cool, man. Okay. Caleb Barr says he'll take 2 Hidden Fates. I sent in 25 too much for the PSA grades. All right, 2 Hidden Fates. Okay. Ta-da! I sent 2 orders. It will make sense. He was AI chatting with Daenerys from Game of Thrones romantically. What? The mom is suing because the AI persuaded him to commit. Commit what? Unalive? Here we are. If you're dumb enough to be, you know, tempted by AI to commit unalive, then maybe the AI company should be responsible. I don't know. It's a tricky thing, you know, because it's easy to just say, okay, well, maybe you were meant to go. Maybe it's a Darwin Award. We are? All right. Charmander. Oh, wow. Charmander. So nice. And Mew and Misty. Oh, look at that Mew. So cute. There we have it. Basically, he says something like, I can be with you. And she says something like, come home to me. And he unalived. Wow. I mean, that's definitely on him. How can she sue? That is 100% on him. She didn't say, take a knife out and cut your wrists. Or shoot yourself with a gun. There we go. All right. AI girlfriends are the best. Let's go ahead and hit refresh. Next up, we have a Kayla Vabara order. He says, I did the math wrong twice, but it's correct now. Yay! Oh, so funny, dude. All right. Well, it is 4 a.m. in the morning now. Should we keep going or should we wrap up here? We do have tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Does anyone have an itch to open something? Let's go ahead and roll it. Roll it. We got Jebediah. Well, shucks. My name's Jebediah. Jebediah. And PDX. 15. PDX. So this break will finish up tomorrow in the daytime stream. All right? I have an itch for Taco Bell. I am going to get off of work and eat nothing. I've had 1,400 calories today, and I'm going to eat nothing. And tomorrow, I'm going to be less fat as a result of this behavior. All right. Pretty impressive, right? Well, guys, have a nice night. I'm going to go relax now and probably shop a little bit for new products for the channel because I feel like we could use a new product. See you later, everybody. I would pass out, says Billy. Well, I ate pretty healthy. I had pork loin, I had potatoes, I had scallops, and then I had refried beans. And that was it. I didn't eat any other type of food, so it's really selective food. So it's all the calories were high quality calories, no junk food, right? So I think I'll be good. I feel fine. I feel energetic. But I'll probably be hungry in the morning, so I'll probably eat then. All right, see you later, everybody. Do you still sell minted copper coins? I do. For the same price. Minted copper coins, they're still available.